Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? It's Sim here with some more scrims. We've got squads again, actually, in fact. And tomorrow we've actually got a draft tourney for Saturday Night Super 5, so that's going to be extra interesting as well to see how that one kind of unravels. I'm just having a quick look at the lobby. We're not fully there yet with 40 players, but everyone is slowly joining in. I'm wondering if 3OP... No, Trenty's actually staying with 3OP, so maybe it's already a definitive pick for their fourth. We've also got like a whole, I think maybe a whole tryout team, it looks like as well, which could be really cool. We've got Yasa's new formation as well, potentially also joining us as well. Let's flick over and see what's going on. And we'll try and run the ads now so there's no interruptions for game one, which will hopefully, there's a lot of people that need to join in a minute, so I'm not sure if Uzina's going to be giving out penalties, but we might have to wait a little bit here actually. So I'll just hold off until we get a couple more people in. There's no delay as well, finally, today. I finally turned it off. I want to find a more ergonomic setting, though, to turn the delay on and off at whim, because I have to go through the... It's like one extra click, but that one extra click always makes me forget, And then when I need to turn it on, I forgot I have it or don't have it on, One of those ones. There's probably a way. I'm guessing Cookies is subbing. I'm not sure where or what's happened to Rat. I know that Adamok has like stopped playing for a while, but I'm not sure about what's going on with Mecky Mech. I assume he's playing. He's just like on holiday or away somewhere. That's why Cookies is filling in. We also have an A team as well. We've got Micah Munch, Stealth Ninja, Sachi, and Zodag. Alright, I'll try and run the ad now. I think is an appropriate time. I'm trying to minimize the interruptions during the actual games. So I'll catch you guys in a sec. Yo, welcome back. We're at 32 out of 40 now. just waiting on sub team. Surely they arrive. Let's see what's going on in Discord in case there's some discourse there. Yo, what's up, Raxa, dude? I'm sure I saw, yeah, you see playing with Evie. I was about to say, I'm sure I saw you joining. Wicked. Yo, what's up, Boosty, man? Dude, it's that horrible temperature, man, where you're like, you have to wear like double hoodies and then you have to keep the door open or closed like a certain degree. Like if it's 1 degree off, if the door is just slightly too open, it's just freezing cold, man. I hate it, dude. I think I've got it just right though, baby. Oh, Boosty, you hot right now? How's the climate for you? I'd rather be cold. Fair. But it's always like you want the opposite, right? When you're hot, you want to be cold and vice versa, right? But sometimes hot is just a bit too uncomfortable and there's nothing you can do about it. With cold, you can always like warm up and then feel good. Well, at least in the UK, right? Like no one has AC in the UK, so we're just stuck. We're stuck with whatever, like a 2 or 3 months of crazy heat and then just cold the rest of the time. Oh, fair enough, Boosty. Oh, Furious playing with Issy then. Okay, wicked. Dude, Boosty, it's only like, what, 2 months now to the Carnival album? We're like, what was it, 1 month, minus 2 days, right? It comes out on the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe the 6th. Let me double check it, actually. 6th of February, okay. Not that long, then. I'm glad that these last couple of months have just, like, evaporated, bro, because I remember seeing the news, I was like, dude, I cannot wait for this release date. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Boosty. Did you see they are, you know how I said to you they're gonna do a tour? They ended up doing a tour, at least in the EU. They've done they've got like they're doing one in London and one in Manchester. But I'm not going to any of them. I heard of this other really cool band like just like yesterday or the day before. It's like I think it's called Via Vona. Let me just check it though. Oh no, Via Nova. There we go. The videos are really like crazy, man. Nearly 10 minutes late. Oof, this is a rough one to start things off. Oh yeah, Boosty, they're gonna do a long tour in Australia for sure, bro. I think didn't they already announce some Australian places for next year? Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. Let me see. Um, Yo, what's up, Kissy dude? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't see any boosted actually. I'm surprised. I assume it would be next year then. Dude, for real, man. I've noticed like a mock. I was saying it in the cast. I can't remember. Was it yesterday or maybe even last week? I was like, I feel like you guys are genuinely improving. Like when you're having your combats, you're not just getting like insta gibbed, and it's not just like ice alive. You guys are actually like lasting and getting kills, like turning the fights. Like it's really nice to see. Whatever chemistry or like forming or mechanical improvements you're doing, it's like working. I mean, I'll just call it how it is. If someone's improving, they're improving. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm just trying to be an honest representation. It looks like we are unfortunately missing a team, though. Not sure what happened to them. I'm just gonna quickly look through scrim subs, etc., and see what's going on. Well, that's good, man. I mean, that's kind of part of the reason I also cast the scrims. It's not just for what I'm saying. It's also because you guys can mute the bot if you wanted to and just look at like the map, obviously, because it gives you all the information. Maybe you can make potentially better judgments. I assume other people have obviously done this too. Like, you can just look at the judgments you're making and compare it to what's actually happened in the from my cast and be like, oh yeah, like this team was here. We could have actually went to that other place and been fine, or we should have went for this move, whatever. Hopefully, it can provide like a good mirror for what's going on in the game. What is Shroom saying, dude? Oh, we're here. Full four man, full team we've got then. Oh shit. Jeez, dude, straight away. The game's haven't even started, man. You're giving 10. Oh my god, you're crazy, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. You can think this is gonna. Yeah. Obviously, it's more just like it's like a, what's it called? It's like having you at least have the hindsight. I'm not saying the hindsight necessarily makes the call correct or incorrect because you can only go off the information you know is available in the game, right? But I guess there's some aspect of that is like the intuition. Doucheland. Holy. Oh my god. Don't start this stuff again. Jeez Louise. But thanks again, Doucheland, for the 10. Is he going to send it on the Hudson, man? He's always teased us with this. We want to see it, man. We want to see it. Yo, what's up, Spider Raw, man? I mean, through up here have been looking really strong. Of course, Bao are looking insane for forever. It feels like now, like well, at least the past 2 months since their formation, they've been popping consistently. I mean, what was their point lead yesterday? It was like 140 points or something ridiculous, right? Let me have a look again at the points. Oh my god, 134 points difference. Sheesh. Oh, hit the gym. Fair one, man. Make sure you get like a massive meal in, dude. I want to see that before and after pick, man. Well, at least you have some entertainment while you're eating some crazy food. I hope so, at least.
Select your hunter. Try not to stare.
Oh, there might be an ad at the end of this game because there was such a long delay. Oh my god. I thought it'd be good, but I mistimed it, man. Poor judgment. Unfortunate. But I think everyone watching probably has to sub anyway, so you're probably bypassing it, so you're good. Thanks, Sodag. I appreciate it, man. I mean, you've popped off here and there. You've got the talent to at least you know, meet these guys on the playing field and have a fair fight. It feels like so. And you've got Micah Munch as well. You got the TP god. So I'm expecting to see some clips being farmed at least for EU scrims.
Abyssal hatchlings incoming.
God, Zodak, you got to show us what you're made of, man. Oof, big words, big words. Oof, I like it. Alrighty, so game one, we're looking at Codex on grind. We've got Solar Fortitude. Two teams potentially dropping Molten, unless it's an early split. EV have decided to go to Molten. And just to the right of them is Tri. Pretty nice team formation, actually, with Tri. I like the look of it, at the very least. On the bottom left-hand side, we've got Nat going for Cold Fang. I mean, I don't know if it's just NA team. Maybe, I don't know. Very creative. Nah, it's good. The T has to mean something else. I don't know. On the right hand side, we do see MTV as well. Got Minato as the fourth. BBB on Academy. With a potential TP play coming through from Smold. Looking for maybe some sneaky book steals. We are seeing a potential fight on Prismacools as well. The bomb runners already just landed. Cookies on the Saros. North America, okay. Okay, dude. Well, thanks for the fill-in Techbone news. Oh my god. Was not expecting that name. I think my name is slightly more appropriate. But to be honest, we have some other crazy team names. The Issy team is something. I'll let you guys guess the fourth character and what that team might be. I mean, to be honest, it is just a name, you know. So it doesn't necessarily have negative connotations, but at least for the Western audience that I have, I'm assuming it kind of will. So, yeah, Zodak, they should be just inherently banned if I'm not mistaken. The cleric runners, you can ban them in the game settings themselves. So. Apart from that minor scuffle we saw early on, though, there's not really any turbulence between any of these teams. We do see Nat slowly, going over with the Sky Sharks, picking up a bonfire. Europe are going for the Vault. Probably going to be uncontested unless there's a really late send-in by Nat. They're going to get this for free. On the top left-hand side, we're looking at Tri. They picked up all armors as well. Slowly rotating through into Iron, maybe, it looks like, potentially. Very chill and calm early game, actually. EV slowly making their way in. Oh, and there might be a potential score for here. You can kind of see the body language of both of these teams.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
They can smell each other's scent. But on the top left-hand side, there could also be a bit of a scuffle here too. I guess in this scenario, Tri just want to get into zone and kind of retain the armors that they've obviously picked up. Bow just above. JP2 potentially in a bit of a sticky situation if they stay here for a prolonged period of time. We are seeing a bit of oath play here with the hammers exchanged. Aside from that, everything's looking chill so far. We're looking at a back from sub as well. They were initially at Enshrine. It looks like Mike Munch potentially might be caught out here. Stealth Ninja already found dead. The dunk unfortunately misses, or the Abyssal Breaker, shall I say. Mike Munch has the dash forward to the right side. Finally gets spiked at the last second, but they're going to be able to get res for that issue. And another scuffle, it looks like. The second one, potentially this time. This one looks to be way more engaging, though. The nice ice wall by Ash has forced away Milk Honey. Sub are completely splintered for the moment. Valve retain that high ground. Try just below them. They lost the Theo as well, Mr. Chaos. It looks like Hachi's going to stick the res. We see Nat again in another sticky situation. Sachi just chilling in the bush. Not found out. Of course, there's all the mob resets up for pickings. Europe are going to have their fair feast, it feels like. We see another scuffle here from the last two members of Nat. In an extremely sticky situation now as Zodag is found dead. We are just left with Asachi. Got the back in at least. Is it probably going to be able to stick this rest for free? 6-person can't really stop this one, nor can his team. We're looking at Shrapnel and Mecha Boosters in about 40 seconds. EV have forced off Tri just for the moment. The EV have, Tri have managed to maintain armors, all things considered. We are seeing about 2 to 3 teams potentially having a major scuffle here. Hook already connecting with the Slug Wave, doing mega damage to BBB. But winning is unfortunately getting absolutely chunked here, unfortunately. It was looking good at the start, but they couldn't capitalize fully. They didn't have enough damage, I guess, enough throughput. Yas is looking for the chase onto Blink, gets the Battle connection along with the Abyssal Breaker. Super mega damage with the Vortex Charm. Absolutely getting that dunkage on. The BM emotes are also coming out as EV looks to also have a fight against 3LP in this scenario. Raxa in a very sticky situation, already found dead.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
As Akalinx looks to continue descend potentially onto ice now. I guess the mirrored dashes and JP2 are there potentially for some more free pickings. Hopefully Akalinx can survive this one. Chilling Fernand has finally been popped. Aiden has to dash down to the south side. Both Chilling Fernand don't get any value, but they're buying enough space potentially as 3LP look to now encroach upon JP2. They were once aggressive and now have to jump back. The Oath is providing infinite value, and there goes Trenty with the reinforcements. There's a Wisp stick as well, potentially, trying to pick up the second one if possible, but can't do it. Bubs is in big trouble now, already found dead. It is just Kulek last alive for JP2. On the north side, we're seeing another fight unraveling here. It looks like one member left, if I'm not mistaken, for Nat. No, there are 2 members. Sorry, 3. Zodag and Stealth Ninja, respectively, did make it out, but they are having a rough early mid-game. There are a couple of biomes, though, up for grabs for the next day to stabilize here, hopefully. Oh, Kuleg is probably going to get chased by Shishi, surely. And he actually went for the Hudson play, actually, right at the end. They're pulling out the forbidden spices, man. We do see a try pushing out Nat again, unfortunately looking for the mirror, while the Bomberman also, descends to the ground. Minato does find Lizardo at the same time. A nice hook by Stealth Ninja, but the Air Blast kind of negates any dunk potential there.
Enemy oracle online.
And try look to, potentially force out Nat completely here. I'm not sure how much aggression I want to apply there. They still have the Sky Shark. Sub in a, similar sticky predicament. Of course, E-Plats are going to be potentially really valuable here, and the Celestes are as well, especially in this specific type of zone.
Abyssal hatchlings incoming.
As Zodag provides some nice greetings, but unfortunately is met with a laser beam to the face. But he's going to be okay in this situation. Bao looking to do major damage here to EV. Trinifano has been popped at the last second. We're seeing a nice 360 coming down from the sky from Ash as well. 360, why am I saying? A chilling Benoni, should I say. Taking down Raxa straight off the back. Courageous is also in a very sticky situation, getting absolutely gatekept by Broof. Also found then shortly afterwards. You're looking at just Levi last alive now for EV. Just below that. Oh, we do see a very nice clean Abyssal Breaker by Breves. Yeah, no brawls in this lobby, man. Maybe it will change after the bans, I'm not too sure. On the south side, near the Sol, we do see JP2, well, I was about to say they were, looking okay in terms of survival, but they've already just lost one member. There's a res on the bottom right side they can maybe stick unless they've already used it. What do you see try as well? They've lost 2 members. They're going to be looking for a res, but Blink is potentially in a very sticky situation. Doesn't have any anyone to kind of back him up. Actually, he gets a spike, in fact. Manages to play around the Battlegum as well. Maybe he can hold his ground against Stealth Ninja. He's trying to get the poke in if possible. We are seeing a back coming in as well for Blink. They have got all members back. Stealth Ninja probably needs to jump ship now. Hopefully he's got another dash. Tries a bit of a predictive hook, but doesn't get any connection, unfortunately. Zodag's there waiting on the other side of the island. Goes in for an aggressive dash. Tries a bit of Battlegum magic. Doesn't manage to pop the connection. Has to pop his own Chilling Banana. There goes the bottom run. Another Chilling Banana has also been used. Zodag is probably cooked here unless he can make it out. Nope. Theo and Hachi are there doing mega damage. Nats have to jump ship again. The ulti's been popped by Asachi, doing a decent amount of damage. Of course, with the Tetra nerfs. Overall, it's not anything that it used to be. Battlegum does finally get the kill connection. As it looks like at least Hachi is cooked by Shichi's skewer, kebab skewer. Finally finding one. On the top right hand side, we do see even more action. MTV and Bao in this scenario. MTV actually seems to be winning this engagement so far. Broof already on half HP, no armor. We do see Orlando's having to circle around in combustion state as well. And the aggressive chase keeps continuing there. EV might have potentially helped their Bao in this scenario as GP2 are outed, Bubs being the last member. Last place. We've seen Blink finally dead to Nat as well. I feel like these guys have been having a fight on the bottom right hand side forever. Diva looks to chase out Baruf, but he's managed to take the fan at the last second, and the bombing runners potentially zoned them as well, buying him an extra bit of time. We do see Issy, even having lost Shichi, still going for the aggressive chase onto Bao just for the moment. They're doing it because they want to control the res, of course. On the left-hand side, we do see Sub and MTV, but the hook does get a massive connection, followed by the dunk. Slug Wave and the spike grenade kind of scuffs Minato, potentially allowing him to survive. Still not enough, unfortunately. Isfan dead. Yoti's been popped by Small, dash to the left-hand side. I'm getting absolutely like 10 frames a second for some reason. Micah Munch, 1 minute 15. Oh, knocked into the bombing! Oh, no! There's potential for you. EV are out at 9th place as well, Mr. Chaos. I know that they didn't have they had a pretty rough mid game there for a second there. Nat are ousted shortly afterwards by Shichi of all people. Looks like Zodag is clip bombing apparently. Don't blame you, dude. Atsu is already found dead though. Europe look to continue to encroach upon BBV's territory. Try going for the Abyssal Breaker. Theo doesn't get a connection, unfortunately. Blink is trying to find that last shot to seal the deal onto 6 past noon. Still missing, unfortunately. Surprisingly, 6 past noon is feathering pretty nicely, but Hatch is there to finish off the deal. There we go. We're looking at Dreadstar in around 15 seconds as well. Train Enthusiast last alive for BBB. We're seeing a massive aggressive send-in by 2 different teams here. Ash and Shichi respectively. Into the bombing run. Hopefully he can survive this one. Can he make it across in time? Does a nice little dash. Abyssal Breaker's also popped cookies. Finally finds Shichi. And the Crown Pop does allow all members of Issy to come back. BBB are also outed amidst that. 7th place. Looks like the Meteor Beast is going for free to 3OP here. Bao don't have the capabilities at the moment to at least go for the souls, just because of their positioning. And, the teams that they've had to overcome, which they've successfully done, of course. They've picked up armors and all sorts of other goodies, which is definitely a massive boon for them. Oh, we get see Minato kind of sending it in a little bit onto Issy. Just below that we do see 3OP as well. MTV playing with fire, it felt like, on the bombing run there, especially with the fan being so close. So we're looking for kind of a wide rotation through, a non-confrontational one, but Small gets a massive, crazy knockback in, taking down Lazada straight off the bat. Portal Play's been used by winning, and it's not enough, unfortunately. Well, it's already been flashy, I guess. Try to last in the abyss as long as possible. He's managed to find an island, trying to get the poke onto Small, but Small is getting the stacks in. Gets the double dash over onto Flashy, taking him out. We're looking at Milk Honey last life for sub. He's on that temporary bounty castle, finally found out by 3LP now. Tried to go for the dunk onto Akalinks, but the chilling finale was perfectly timed, and Milk Honey is unfortunately dead, so Sub are out in 6th place. There might be a bit of a chase down the bottom right-hand side as well. Just having a quick flick at Bao. And it looks like MTV did go for the aggressive chase onto 3OP. There goes the avalanche play. They get a spike at the last second as well, surprisingly. And they get a kill onto Aiden with the snowball play. Super duper, the avalanche play breathes super duper clean there. There goes the napalm from Treadsy to try and buy a bit of time for 3OP. There is a crown on the right side. They can maybe even buy a rest potentially if they've got, yeah, they've got the money. They're absolute trillionaires, it feels like. The Dreadstar's also dropped as well, along with the chilling finale for a bit of reinforcements, but that this lashing is dropped down to the ground. There goes the res attempt by Akalinks, but he can't even stick it. The nuke's also been dropped, which is going to destroy the res as well, so they actually lost out on that one. Very, very unfortunate. And now the res is being used by MTV because of that spike that happened not too long ago. Onto Smold. Get all members back. They're going to be able to potentially get the bond too, but the EMP nade's already been used. There's an aggressive sending by Dowser. Doesn't get too much value. Broof kind of sees that one coming and shield bashes it perfectly. But Broof is now on super low HP. If Dowser can pull off an absolute miracle here. But it's Orlando's providing that, you know, cover that's necessary for Broof to get the shield back up. We see a nice little spike at the last second onto Minato. Unfortunately found dead. Orlando's juggling between a couple of members at MTV. Successfully makes it out there. We do see Breeze as well, kind of trying to mirror the movements, but Cookies does die to the abyss of It's the Chaos. The Dreadstars are dropped again with that kind of a cooldown buff that happened not too long ago, making it a bit more of a viable item. A spike happens at the last second, and MTV are out in 5th place. Now we are having a look at 3OP and try. Yeah, I did see that one Spider Brawl. Holy schmoly. Oh, Shroom with the crazy send-in from the fan. Trying to get a bit of value onto try, but is unsuccessful. Oh, gets one last shot at the last second. Bow there now. They picked up the crown, looking for a crazy Abyssal Breaker with the pad play. Super duper clean, but all they need is that finishing blow. They do get it at the last second. Numa's also still 1 HP, looking for the Wisp Res. Onto Blink, hopefully can get that one. But they are being poked from the south side through OP. Looking to try and get some kills. They do take down Hatchet at the last second, but he's being rested up at the last second. Maybe unless they get the stomp. Oh, they get the stomp cancel onto Hachi. Treadsy also finds Numa as well. Blink is in a bit of trouble here as well, it seems. Theo's able to get the res potentially onto Numa. Surely he wants to stick that one. He's like, wait, I got FedEx to Wisp. There we go. Hopefully he's back in time, but oh, has to dash instantly. Does make it out. We do see another fight happening on the north side as well. Bao against Issy in this scenario. Vortex Charm not finding a connection. Furo on very low mana in this instance, but they managed to find this mini island to chill on just temporarily. Trying to get some poking when possible. There goes Shichi with the send-in. On that Hudson. They do get a nice little spike onto Booth to start things off, but he's still got the majority of his HP in tow. Shield is broken though.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
There goes the squid play by Shichi. The super aggressive send-in, and they might actually get the value from this one. Oh, Cookies again with this getting spiked market outed here. I need to rewatch that one again. That was super nice from Issy there. Holy schmoly. I like that. Yasa pulling some moves there on the Oath as well. Really helped Shichi get all the value he needed there. Napalm's already been dropped by Treadsy, trying to maintain control of this mini island. Been forced away there just temporarily. Oh, Shichi's in a bit of trouble here. The E-Plat might have provided him with just enough space, but still, he's been absolutely slammed by the mountain of damage that 3OP put his way. Try looking for the rotation above Issy, but Issy looked to be mirroring them for the moment. Snooze the ad, hopefully it's okay. We're looking at a res attempt to try and bring Shichi back if possible. Looks like they're going to be successful. There was a very aggressive sending by Treadsy, and Aiden's already back there. Pop the Abyssal Breaker. We are seeing a portal play by Sprokane as well, trying to get an extra bit of damage in, but Aiden's still got full shield for the moment, and the Ice Wall is obviously providing an extra bit of cover. Akalinks has a little bit less cover now, and they can't really play in here too long. And finally, Shichi is dead at the last second. It looks like they finally broke the cover that Issy was, doing with those LMBs that Shichi was providing. That poke came in at the most instrumental times, it feels like, and Shichi is found dead to the zone, unfortunately. Numa getting the kill credit. And he gets a second spike, what Blink does in that scenario. Sprokane trying to survive as long as possible. Furious taking a major amount of damage now. Hachi's trying to get this LMB damage in. He pops the chilling finale. Theo's there with the reinforcements. Oof. Still found dead. Furo is getting absolutely pummeled like a pinball, it feels like. Gets a nice little dash down to the south side at the last second, trying to take the fan, pops the Vortex Charm, goes down to the south side. He's going to be there isolated. There's a couple of crowns there. Trezi's maybe looking for the kill. Hopefully Furo can pick up the crown at the very least. He's got the Nado up to the north side. He's got the movement tech. He can maybe chill behind the pillar. Napalm's also dropped. Hopefully he's got the air blast. I still don't think it's going to be enough though. 3LP are going to look to hunt this one down to the end of the earth. The second wind has finally been used by Furo now, and the primer. Not got much left in the tank. Still manages to escape. It's definitely going to be a crown play now, I reckon. Oh. Oh no, Furo! No, no, no. It's so unfortunate. Issy did get the kill credit though. The avalanche has also been dropped along with the bomber run. Nature's Gift is a nuke, it feels like. Coming down from the sky, Akalinks, it definitely seems to be the target focus for the moment. Numa pops a perfectly timed air blast to mitigate most of the Abyssa Breaker follow-up. And Trezi is getting absolutely dunked by the Dreadstar of all things. Nice little knockaway again onto Akalinks, forcing him to cancel the Chilling Finale prematurely. You're seeing one, running away to the res beacon as well, it seems, for 3LP. And they're going for the res stick. Try don't have enough time to really stop this one either. So 3LP are back again as the 4 members. But Theo's armor has actually been damaged significantly amidst this chaos. They've not had the chance to kind of regen this one. Same with Blink as well in this scenario. Numa gets a nice Viridius Fury, almost taking down Trezi. But he's managed to skirt away down through those boxes. Akalinks also did some crazy circle around onto Try as well. Oh, no worries, Asachi, bro. You'll get some clips, I reckon. There's still loads of games left, right? There goes the Chilling Finale pop. Abyssa Breaker as well. Super duper clean follow-up. Oh, and actually does die right at the last second still. There goes another Dreadstar. Oh, and Theo doing crazy damage with that combo follow-up. He's got the... oh, no! The spike again by Blink of all people. The crown has been picked up, though, by Numa. Gets to pop an absolute miracle here with the second fan. Oh, no, but it scuffs on him. And 3LP do take game number 1. How many kills is that? 11, 12, 13, 21. Yes, I can add up. I can do maths, smile. I like what Theo was trying to do there, man. He's like, I'm stunning them forever. But there's no damage follow-up. A lot of people got spiked there, bro. A lot of people, like unnecessarily. That was crazy. I'm just gonna try and run the ad now, guys, so there's no interruptions. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. We should hopefully be heading into game 2 in just a sec. Yo, what's up, Micah Munch? Soon, TM. Surely it's soon. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Yo, what's up, so like these cheers, man. Come on. I've got a better one, surely. Yeah, I've got. Do I have OO cheer? I don't have OO cheer. Holy schmoly! I need to add that. I've added that in like loads of my friends' chats, but not my own. I like that one. There we go. It's looking like it might be a late one, unfortunately, guys, but Izuna has finally woken from her slumber. And we can get into game 2.
Select your hunter.
Not all deaths are endings.
Wind's blowing. Time to fly.
You are the drop leader. Abyssal hatchlings incoming.
Alrighty, game 2 is finally underway. Let's get it started. Armors on Immo, a bunch of armors, even the rare armor on top. We've got Soul of Affluence as well, near its row. One team dropping a CAD, BBB. Gonna be able to get that one for free. Eevee on the north side on Dawn. 2 teams potentially on Wraiths as well. That's looking like an early fight. But of course I'm getting debated by the arena. 3 teams.
Enemy Oracle online.
Sub and Tri are mirroring each other for the moment. They've got equal levels as well. There's not one Hudson anymore either. It's just well, it's winning and Chichi now, of course. So. Link looks to be winning this mini war so far, but there's a level advantage now for Sub. Try to jump ship completely as Lizardo gets to the level advantage. There is a little bit of a potential steal as well coming in here. Theo just get the full heal at the last second. Has to completely jump ship again.
Hatchlings have spawned.
On the Sasso looking at Nat again with the Cold Fang drop. Again, uncontested, surprisingly. My game is extra scuffed today as well, guys, so I apologise for all these performance issues I'm having. I'm not sure, like I've not done anything. So why is doing this? Just make sure, like, force this or something. Maybe it's better now. Shichi's looking for the steal. I don't know if Milk saw him. He tries to go for the dog. It's successful. Shichi has to completely jump ship. Yeah, Abyssal Hatchling is on half HP. Lizard has to also go his own separate ways as he tries to get some decent damage onto Hachi. She's successfully done it, along with their Milk and minute winning for losers with the reinforcements. Numa might be in trouble here. Tries to pop the R&B. It's still not enough to get to do anything here, it feels like. Blink now has to hopefully survive here. Or Theo. Looks like they are going their own separate ways. And the Soul is picked up. Sub with a relatively convincing win against Try. I guess it's just the chemistry thing that they need to build up because they're all like mechanically crazy good players. But you know, the cores that seem to be aligning. It's just Theo actually last alive. I'm wondering how aggressively Sub want to chase this one. Looks like it's going up to the north though. Just above them, we do see JP2. They may coalesce it, I'm not really sure. He's going to go for the res up the north side, but JP2 are there. Hopefully he sees the audio cues and goes, he just nopes out of town. It is bullet trains though, so maybe he goes for the bullet train res. That's probably the safest angle he can do here. But he's going to be finding that, super small window. I think he's found it though. He's going to be okay. On the left of that, we do see MTV relatively close to another team in this scenario. It is going to be 3LP. They picked up the armors. Air Blast has already been used by Aiden. Small is chilling on the left-hand side, trying to be a bit of a nuisance. Been forced away finally by Akalinks. He actually sends it in quite aggressively with a dash as well. Getting a major LMB damage in. Yeah, knockback also doesn't get the connection. Akalinks nearly on 4 stacks, but he's just lurking, trying to bait Small as much as possible. Goes in with the aggressive dash for the second time because the stacks have decayed. Which is like just doing the anti-duel things, which just makes her feel useless. Melta's trying to feather as much as possible, but Treadsy still finds the spike at the last second. Breeze is going for the res or the train rotate. Sorry, train rotate? Skyshock rotate at the last second. Once I find the words. Kuleg is already found dead as well. Velati in a bit of trouble as well, potentially. Gets dunked at the last second by Milkconny. Vahorn last alive for JP2. Missed that first train that's already passed him now, so looking for the next one. We do see an aggressive chase from, who is it in this scenario? 3LP again onto MTV. They have the level advantage as well, so if MTV stay here a bit too long, they could be potentially in a bit of trouble. Small again, trying to fend off against 3LP. He's doing okay so far. Again, he's trying to go for the flank play, which I like to see continuously happen. I think if the Oath isn't there, they can extract a lot more value than they currently do have. BB chilling in the bush also found out by, I'm assuming, winning at the last second. I was about to say there's only 2 Hudsons. It's either shitty or or winning, but yeah. It looks like MTV have moved away though safely. It's going to be day 2 as well, so they're going to be able to get their level 7s, which is a really nice power spike for them. Now they could potentially turn on 3LP if they wanted to. But the armors there's still a bit of an armor difference though, so not necessarily favourable. Zone is pulling down to the bottom left hand side. Bao have complete, free dominion of manacles, it feels like, and potentially the damage soul, but I'm not sure if they want to go for that just now. We do see Sub going or walking quite aggressively towards BVB in this scenario. There goes a bit of a squid play from Atsu. There's a bit of farming in the zone as well. Looking at Celerity also spawning in a Prisma, which Issy have first dibs over, it seems like.
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Game's gone very, very calm for a second there. I think everyone's just farming up the last remnants of mobs. EV have gone with a temporary kind of a split strat for the moment, with Courageous on the south side. Now back in on his team finally. Nata close to the hearts. I'm expecting to see some TP plays happening soon if they get the TP consumable available. It looks like Issy have already picked up the soul as well. She's just looking to find out which one he can get rid of to actually pick it up. Eevee again with the super duper slow farm on the left hand side though. They are going to be coming to zone in not too long. It looks like 2 teams might be meeting each other on their train tracks here. Lati now has to jump ship. Go through the wind rings. Circling around whenever possible. Cookies is trying to get the spike if possible. Velati unfortunately can't even make it through the portal. Shishi's there to kind of abuse that portal that was placed by someone else now. And continue getting that value. Guess he's already got the dash shield bash in. Abyssal Breaker's popped by Baruf. Landers does get the reap in. Getting a bit of extra LMB damage in onto Issy. Well, Lanus goes with a super aggressive sending now. Hopefully he's got the spin. There we go. Doing a decent amount of damage to Issy. They're getting withered down pretty aggressively now. Fury just popped the heal at the last second to ensure that Yasa can survive. But it looks like they might lose at least one member potentially. Sprokane is found dead. There goes the turning finale pop as well. And then Ash continues to get extra damage onto Shichi. Finally taking him out. Fury looks like he's about to, or potentially make it out completely against their Bao, but BBB are there. Looks like BBB just don't want to even farm Bao here, even though they're a bit wounded. Sub are relatively close to Nat. They have the high ground as well. Winning only level 9 though, versus actually they're both evil, completely even it feels like. And there goes the Heart TP play. I'm sure I saw it. So yeah, move to the bottom left. It like glitched with red for a second there, and then I was like, where is it? And I found it. We're looking at Wisp Vacuum on the bottom right hand side. On the top left hand side, we're looking at Masamune. 3OP first dibs over this one. I kind of like that, I don't know if it's because of the inclusion of Treadsy, but they feel a lot more objective oriented now, 3OP. Got Abyss Breaker's being popped in every direction, plus the chain finale, hopefully looking to get mega value. EV doing crazy work here so far, but there's a nice dash shield bash from Yasa. And they're slowly being forced away at the last second, but now they have to run away because MTV are here. They're all, you know, fresh legs, it feels like. Isis found dead at the last second. Second wind is popped by Raxa. Just to provide Levo with an extra bit of survivability, but EV did survive with 2 members. As MTV continue to descend, it feels like, onto Issy. They're trying to get the spike or kill onto Yasa, but he's just managed to escape with a slur of HP. Just created enough distance for himself along with the shield now. As Smold continues the chase, he's healed up as well now, along with Furitiza's heal. He's got just enough survivability. It looks like Issy have fended off MTV for the moment, but they are continuing this aggression. And they've finally got the knock onto Spro. Not the double knock though, it looks like it's going to be okay. The Abyss Breaker's also popped. Allowing Sprokane to survive a little bit longer here. Now Yasa's shield is finally broken, so it looks like they might successfully finally penetrate through Issy's defenses. Sprokane finally found dead. Fury trying to last as long as possible, getting knocked away. Has to pop the ulti again onto Smold. I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill here or even survive. As Ash has to dash his way himself. MTV just continuing to brunt. Whenever they see an enemy, they just full send. And they seem to be getting value every time they do it. EV back as a full 4-man. Yasa was also looking to stick that train rest, but you know, couldn't find the opportunity anymore. Nata now looking for some more pickings potentially onto JP2. They've been hit by the spike grenade. And the Saros is saying those RMBs, crazy work. Stealth and Jit is managing to make his way up to the north side though. That's relatively okay in this scenario, it looks like. So do you see like 3 to 5 teams converging here? There is Ice last alive, unfortunately found dead at the last second by Sub. Link found dead shortly after for Try.
A meteor beast has landed.
You're seeing some portal plays coming through as well. Oh, I think Milkoni was looking for the hook there, but unfortunately scuffed the timing. Wanting to bait them as Breeze looks to go for an Abyss Breaker. Oh, he was circling around there. He's definitely looking for the send. There we go. Here it comes. Gets a decent amount of damage onto Milkoni. Lizardo already on half as well. Small goes for the send in onto Lizardo, trying to get the kill if possible. Trying to get the stacks off if possible, but he's actually losing the fight so far. Lizardo faring pretty well. Gets the spike grenade connection. Finally gets the kill onto Smold. It looks like Sub jumped ship, but Try there waiting. There's the last member left for Try. Surprised he tried to go for anything more here. We are seeing a bit of TP shenanigans. I'm not sure if that's allowed. Might have to tell Azuna about the rules for that one. Res attempt by 3OP. Trying to bring back Akalinks in this scenario. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in EU that's banned, so... Oh, Air Blast. Nice little kill from Aiden. And Zodag's also dead shortly afterwards to the train. Sub did manage to come back as a full 4-man though. Lizardo somehow managed to make it out. Nat again. Nat are also back as a full 4-man, but they're also in extreme trouble. And Trenty finally gets the kill, unfortunately, onto Zodag there. They're still alive though, Nat, so they've got another chance potentially at doing something crazy here. Oh, they get one spike. Monato's probably also going to be in trouble here as the LBs keep being sent in. MTV look for the res. I think Small can stick this one at the last second. Napalm's also dropped. MTV did manage to jump ship at the last second. Oh! And they did get a nice little spike onto Sub. MTV look to turn this one around. Nuke's also dropped as well. They want to try and reset for the res, of course. And even with the wings, it's not going to be enough for winning to survive that one. Right, also seem to be in a very sticky situation as well. Blink does manage to survive with a bit of HP. Theo also gets spiked at the last second. Blink is unfortunately found dead. There goes the Abyss Breaker. Just one member left now. So up here looking to seal the deal here, and they do it on to try.
Enemies have captured a soul.
Flashy dead shortly afterwards. Mikey gets the stick as well. No one has Air Blast unless Broof is looking to pull off some magic with a Blink LMB. Charge LMB. Asachi just make it out. Potentially, no. I expect to see Cookies just find the kill onto Asachi at the last second. On the top right hand side, we do see MTV and Sub. Lizardo already found dead again. It is just Milk Honey last alive for Sub. We're seeing another crazy fight on the top left hand side as well. 3LP, JP2 and Bao. Hopefully no one dies to the train. Okay, there goes the Raw send in, plus the Chilling Finale. Oh, and they get one kill onto Shroom to start things off.
An enemy oracle. The storm
Backlink's also on super low HP, no armor, looking to stick the res with the Cook. There's also a Node Hot being dropped as well somewhere on the map. Aiden also found dead as well. Backlinks is likely to stick this along with Trendy for the help. Oh, and they get a spike onto Bobs as well, so JP2 are also out at 8th place. Bao also running out of space rapidly here as Nat look to, seal the deal. Potentially, we are looking at a bit of a wings play by Ash. Gonna get some damage onto Asachi, chilling on the box. Can't stay too long. Cookie's also found dead by Backlinks. Shroom found dead again. Unfortunately, Small is getting potentially crazy value here. If they had an Air Blast, that might be a triple onto 3LP. I wish that would happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh! Okay, they managed to dash past the train. That train res is going to be successful for Bao in this scenario as they try to desperately get back into zone. Aiden on his last legs. Found dead as well. Roof popped the Abyss Breaker early. Bao, lost 2 members to the zone as well amidst the chaos. Roof is trying to force off Micah Munch now. Sachi pops the Viridius Fury, not getting too much value onto 3LP. Doesn't die to the heart either. Roof can't stick the res unfortunately, so he's going to have to wait a bit there. There is a crown on the left hand side he could go for. 3LP back again with their own res. The last member of MTV is also outed as well. I think Asachi died to the heart or something along those lines. Or maybe he died to the train. I didn't see that one. Spraken gets a nice little kill onto Zodag. Oh, but they get Spike in return though. She goes in with the send, gets the Reaper, nice little pull combo. And Sub donated a nice little crown from Bao. From Baruf. So back as a full 4-man again. Mr. Vick has been popped by Yasa. Might could just get a nice little route onto Yasa at the very least, but can't really capitalise too much more damage on it. Press to reunite with Stealth Ninja. There goes a big send in by BBB. It's actually trying to pop the Fury against the BBB, but can't really extract too much value. They do get the nice little hook onto Zodak for the res. Back again as a full 4-man. Flush is there chilling in the bushes just temporarily.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Oh, is there going to be a find here from 6 past noon? Oh, Flashy! I think his nerves got the better. Oh, no, sorry, never mind. It was just the zone. I was about to say he had to make a move there because of the zone. Makes sense. We'll see some 2A shenanigans again. Stumped and then just trying to survive as long as possible. Still not going to be enough. Yeah, I've played on NA many times before, bro. I know it's rough. You did well, things considered, this game. Crown pick up by Sprokane. Gets hit by the spike grenade at the last second. Has to jump down. Taking so much damage from the rain of arrows. Unfortunately, Issy do get outed. Third place. Yeah, bro. Even for me, the FPS is extremely laggy. Like, the performance today has been all over the place. I feel like I'm legit getting like 15 FPS. I know that you might be talking about network lag as well, but I feel like I'm being hit by both sometimes today.
Storm tightening.
Yeah, for sure, man. Throw up here, looking for the kind of instigation onto BBB. Atsu does have the blink though, so he can maybe pull off some magic. Not hit by the EMP neither. There is a robber going towards BBB's direction for an extra couple of goodies. Throw up here now, slowly going for the chase. Double bits of breakers popped. There we go. Starting things off. Couple knock-ins. Crazy, actually. Clean raw. 6 was finding Treadsy at the last second. Heart's been TP'd though, so they're able to get the res without issue. Probably, it looks like. Oh, they have to jump ship at the last second, but I think Akalinks can probably finish off the stick, or Aiden can. BB are trying to hold their own. 6 was with the aggressive sending. Doesn't really have the reinforcements. Probably needed to allow Flakes to heal there, to be honest. 6 was finally found dead at the last second. Trinity DS is trying to stick the res against Shroom. It's been knocked off at the last second. Maybe has enough time. Even Flakes is trying his luck there, but it's unsuccessful. BB do get the res at the last moment, but they're in a bit of a sticky situation unless they can get the kill onto Akalinks. There goes Aiden with the big Bristle Breaker sending. Atsu also used his own as well. Oof, 6 was down, found dead again, unfortunately. Treadsy on 1 HP. Same with Akalinks. Oh, but the snipes are coming in from Shroom. Taking down Flakes. And it's going to get the dash with the War Stun as well shortly afterwards onto Atsu. Shield is finally broken after Atsu as Treadsy continues descending with those LMBs as Ghost you would see with Ghost typically. But Training Enthusiast is lasting a pretty long time, of course, on that Nyx. But his time is finally up. It is just Atsu that's alive now for BBB.
Storm is closing.
Finally found dead, and that is Thrill P taking game number 2. Ending off with what? Like 29 kills. Crazy. Oh, thanks again, Tushan, for the extra 10, man. Holy schmoly. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. There's incriminating evidence. They're just saying it directly. Nah, it's fine. But we do have rules we need to abide by. We had them before anyone from NA joined as well. These are like they've been there for at least a couple of months. Jesus Christ, Blake.
Select your hunter.
Alrighty. Game number 3.
Another mission. Good.
Unstable portals.
Wind's blowing. Time to fly.
You are the drop leader.
Let's go, Zodag. Fighting talk, man. Are you slowly being converted? Are they telling you the recipe for the perfect cheeseburger? Holy. It's a new technology, man. They're pumping grease through your ears, man. Holy schmoly. You're in trouble. It's all good. It's all good. Alrighty, game number 3. I did not update
Hatchlings are
the
spawning soon.
overlay. 1 second. Boom, there we go. Alright, how is everyone dropping? Armors on Imitech. EV dropping there. Uncontested, it looks like so far. Sub on Molten. BBB maybe going towards Wellspring and Soul of the Hunt. That's my guess. 2 teams going towards Manacores, if I were to guess. Nat's going for potentially Prisma / Enshrine, or even a Train Rotate. There's a couple of options, of course. Looks like BBB maybe want a bit of a minor scuffle.
Enemy
No, they decide against it.
online.
Sub have a bit of a level advantage now. I like how Issy are dropping as well. They're going to be able to get the Shogi armors as well if they're fast enough. But through up here also going for the Race Row farm. And they're going to get the armors as well. I'm surprised at how uncontested they are. It's especially EV as well. I guess it's because it's such an early drop. You know, if there's like 2 to 3 teams, it can get really, really sour really quickly. So
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Critic goes in with the send. There's a nice little lock in Rogan, but you know, just getting the poke in, I think, is establishing dominance. Zone is putting up to the north as well. BBB game for the late train rotate, but Nat are also already there though, picking up a bit of money with the split farm. They're going with the extra crazy split farm strat this time though. We got a stealth ninja, you know, already showing face against their bow, same level as well.
Storm tightening.
JP2 are very close as well to BBB in this scenario.
An
They're
enemy
trying to check all the
oracle
bushes as they
scanning.
walk up to the Abyss Hatchling. Sub are also here. It's already a 3-man party, 3-team party. But I don't think Sub want any part of this. It looks like the Zardos, he's like trying to convince his team, I feel like. Okay, I think he's finally done it. I've intercepted the comms. Oh, Bub's lost all the shield nearly. It's on like 1 HP for his shield. If he presses R&B, he's going to lose it here. So he has to dash back down to the south side. Really nice play there at the last second by Milk Honey as well to really force them away with the hook. And Sub do pick up that hatchling for free. Stealth Ninja has played with fire maybe a bit too long. Tries to go for the dunk onto Brew, but it's unsuccessful. Cookie's also trying to get the spike as well if possible. Same with Orlando's. Now they're back onto solid ground again. Gets the nice little reap. And surely one more LMB or something from Cookies can maybe pull off some magic here. But Stealth Ninja is going to survive a bit longer. Oh, what a sneaky escape. Oof.
Enemy Enemy Oracle online.
On the right side, we are looking at 3 OP as well. Again, with the slow farm, stasis picked up by Accolink, so that might be an extra potential economic boom for them. They could do something with that. On the bottom left-hand side, BBB have just finally finished off their farm, whatever remnants were left after a Nat pillaged it. Speaking of villagers, we're looking at sub as well. Oh, was that a restart? Oh, that was a very late restart.
Select your hunter.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not the lobby leader. I felt like that was quite late. I don't know. Oh, cheers, Hachi. Thanks, bro.
Wind's blowing. Time to fly.
You are the drop leader.
All right, let's try again. Dude, these scrims are going to end in 2 more hours time, bro. I can't. I'm going to be dead by the end of this. Alright, so game 3 reset again. We've got Sword of the Hunt up for grabs, along with a couple of armors. Imatech again. Surprisingly, it's the same kind of RNG pool it feels like for the zone pool and for where the armors are spawning. This time 2 teams are contesting it, if I'm not mistaken. Unless it's just another map glitch with the drops. And it's definitely sub for at least EV and JP2, if I'm not mistaken. Good egg on 1 HP as well. Find out at the last second. Home laughed the life for JP2. EV are desperately looking for this kill, but Sub are just there below. If he delays for long enough, he's in trouble, but they do get the repin at the last second. Finally taken out of JP2. Really, really nice, crazy, aggressive early fight by EV. And they were successful with taking down a whole team as well. Now they're looking, they just want to continue this snowball. It feels like I can just tell from Levi's body language. He wants to send it in. Oh. How did it restart again? I don't know.
Your hunter.
Oh my days, bro. Oh, dude. Nah, I saw you guys popping, man. Bro, Evie was popping on Immo. I am getting tortured today. Shit, man. It's okay.
All deaths are endings.
Here we go again.
The drop leader.
Oh, just getting into that one, man. An early out like that is crazy. I think Azina's trying to break the fourth wall here. She's just saying, instead of fighting each other, we need to fight the game. I don't know. There's some sort of a deeper meaning behind this, I'm sure. Alrighty, game 3. Round 3 of game 3. Let's get into it.
Hatchlings are spawning soon.
Reset until Eevee loses on drop. Okay, dude. Alright, so it's Nat with the Cold Fang drop again, uncontested. We are looking at a try as well, going for grind. Two teams potentially going for Immo. Maybe a late drop. No, JP2 decided against it this time. So they are getting it uncontested. Well, not I say uncontested. There's 3 teams there. Shichi already stuck in a potentially sticky situation, but does manage to make his way out. Not going to be able to grab too much XP though, of course, being forced out in that kind of predicament. Drew also taking a major amount of damage at the last second, but is able to reunite with his team. Yo, what's up, Fuzi, as well, man? It's been a while, man. Same with you, Eclipse, man. Hope both of you guys are doing amazing. JP2 are looking to farm up this. Small is trying to get the stacks onto Bobs, but of course Oath doing Oath things. Standard procedure, it gets the dash reset as well to kill the mob as well. Oh, but Wuhan is doing major damage to Small at the last second. Minato now stuck in a very sticky situation. I think he tried to dash through the pipe, but absolutely scuffed there. Tried to also go vegan, but couldn't do anything more. Yeah, I'm doing a decent Fuzu, man. We just had a couple of resets, so it's almost like I have to cast 7 or 8 games. So I just gotta hope and pray that my voice can survive. That's my main concern. Cookie's in a bit of trouble here though. Looks like he's managed to juke it the last second along with using the anomaly for extra bit of momentum or creating a bit of distance, it looks like, but his time might be up at the last second as the LMB does finally connect from Levi. We're looking at a bit of a dancing happening potentially here between Tri and 3OP in this scenario. Treadsy has popped the Lambo just temporarily in the corridor. Trying to fight over the Abyss Hatchling. You can tell that Blink's a little bit apprehensive about this kind of play. Treadsy has to jump ship, sorry, Hatch has to jump ship at the last second. And 3OP are going to be picking up this Abyss Hatchling for free. Blink does get killed by vehicular manslaughter. 3OP are looking to grab that at the last second. MTV pick up 2 kills. They do get 1 in exchange though onto JP2. So a quick flick over and see how that one is evolving. Bobs and Kuleg last alive, looking to go their own separate ways. MTV did come out on top in this scenario. I think they got the box res as well. EV looking to slowly rotate into zone now after that. Picked up the armors. Bao looking for the Sky Shark rotating. Let's flick over to the right hand side and have a look at what's going on here. 3OP, they've done the wide rotation, now they've been met by sub. And it's just a matter of who gets the better Saros poke, I feel like, in this scenario. But Acklink sends it in super duper aggressively, winning no time to breathe here. Unfortunately found out at the last second, and Milk Honey now has to jump ship as well completely. Lizardo also in a bit of trouble, tries a bit of 80 strafing, but still gets hit by basically everything. Portal play is also now used by Shroom as well, and Treadsy does finally kill Lizardo. Milk Honey and Flashy last alive for sub. Would you see that kind of escape on? I'm assuming he's going for horse or train. The train's going to be a long while though. 3OP are desperately hunting for this kill if possible. But we know that Milk Honey can play pretty well in the Abyss, you know, especially being KP as well. He's pretty adept at this. So I'm hoping he can escape. We are seeing Treadsy with the wings play as well. Trying to ensure he can close the gap. 6% also find Shroom at the last second, so that third party actually paid dividends for them. And to be look for a potential send out to JP2. A couple of RMBs and Arcane Railguns are sent amongst each other. There are a couple of mobs left alive, but that will reset very, very soon when the day 2 mobs come around. There we go. And Milk Honey's time may potentially be up here. Or played with fire for a touch too long, but it's definitely bought Flashy enough time for a res, hopefully. He can stick this one. He's just waiting for the most opportune moment to do it. EV rotate up to the north side, try and find a couple of more mob camps if possible. Same with Bao.
Warning. Storm closing.
Micah Munch on the Splinter Cell mission. Assuming the 2 the shenanigans start now. There we go. You can tell that was just like a lone directive, just to do that, fulfill that one mission, and it is being done. Oof, that orb did mega damage there to 6 Noon. Already healed up though. And Nats are fully backed on each other. Stealth Ninja trying to get major damage. Oh, but the Reap comes in. And Stealth Ninja is unfortunately found gibbed. Would have been nice if he got the dunk there, but Celeste is just doing Celeste things. Celerity is available for 3OP. And I've got to say it, man. Like, there's such a marked shift in 3OP's playstyle. It feels so objective oriented. He brought the heart and soul, Calcia. I'm sure there's some sort of wordplay you could come up with there.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
NA wears their heart on their sleeve. I don't know, or on someone else's sleeve. Winning has already popped the wings though in a very troubling situation. Level 7 versus level 9. Mukuni's waiting there. He could have maybe hooked his teammate potentially for a bit of a save, but is found with a nice little clean spike by Treadsy. We're seeing 3 teams huddled up there on the left-hand side as well, just left of Grind. Oof, mega catch out here on Issy. Yasuo already found dead, but EV are now looking for some potential free pickings. It's actually in a bit of trouble here. Abyss Breaker's popped along with the Battle Gum, already found completely gibbed. So they're found dead shortly afterwards. Now it's Tri's turn. They get the Battle Gun connection. Really good play by Hachi there. Hopefully they can get at least a kill onto Stealth Ninja. He tries a bit of magic there with the squid. Unfortunately can't do enough. Sure, who would you like to check me items on? Someone using no, it should be banned in it should be banned at least in the game. Who would you like me to check though? I can check it. I'll just check it through the list. One sec. There you go.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning soon.
I mean, it should be banned from the rules, right? We have a rule set in custom games to like ban it at that level. I'm sure that Azuna's turned it on. I'll check it for you anyway after game, but either way, we're looking at Abyss Specialist and Magnetic Vacuum in around 40 seconds. And if you look to apply a little bit of pressure onto 3OP, but can't do too much. Everyone's obviously trying to farm mobs for day 3. Yeah, it should be banned. I'm sure I checked it before, but I will just double check it again for you when the game ends. They are trying to look for res onto Stealth Ninja if possible. There is one on the left hand side they could go for, unless they've already used it. I have a feeling they've already used it though. This breaker's been popped by Atsu. Unfortunately, doesn't get much value because of the spider eggs. Six Noon tries to pop the Viridian Fury, but it's getting absolutely pummeled by Bao. Actually, we've just found a kill onto Zodag as well amidst the chaos. Looks like they found a pocket of space to escape though at the last second. We are looking at another fight as well, this time between 3OP and MTV again. Looks like round 2. Scrims going with the aggressive setting onto Dow to finding the kill. Tuning Fly has been popped by Akins to buy just enough time for this team to reinforce this one. Smold dashes down to the bottom left hand side. Shroom does find Minato as well at the last second as well. Oof. And the spike onto... Oh! Smold does find the kill. It is Breeve's last alive for MTV. Try and dash through as long as possible. It's done a nice little bit of movement tech there to, you know, increases his chance of survival. But Stealth Ninja... Oh! They're both a bit apprehensive of going for each other there, both being last alive. But Blink does finally get the kill. On the top side, we do see a massive fight unraveling as well. Sub and Bao. Looks like Sub are winning for the moment, but Varoof got a nice shield bash, followed by the super duper clean Abyss Breaker. Oh, and they get their super duper clean orb. Orlandis is there with the cleanup on aisle 3. He's doing a mighty job of it so far.
Enemies have captured a soul.
Oh, we are seeing a dash back at the last second. I'm not sure if this is going to be rewarding for Flashy. Tuning Line has also been popped by Ash, but the second one's also been used by JP2. It looks like they might be getting a major catch out here potentially. Oh, Orlandis. Oh! He's juking around, up and down, slithering around like a snake, pops the roar as well, dashes down to the south side. Managed to make it through that interaction, bought Bao like infinite time there to even stick the res. And now Broof is looking to cause even more chaos and pain for JP2. Almost trying to hold his own there on the top left-hand side. Takes the anomaly to kind of reunite with his team. Milk Honey has picked up the crown though, so there's hopefully an opportunity there. Yo, what's up, Lecheese as well, dude? Day 4, the mob resets are available. MTV got the res off again. Almost, all broken though, so they are in a very, very sticky predicament. And that slowly are walking up and, taking their space potentially. Zodag, let's pop the battle gun. Tries to get some value onto Small, but doesn't really extract all of it. Stealth Ninja in a bit of a sticky situation himself. Pops the squid, but can't get any value. Oh, a nice little spike at the last second from MTV. Cookies also finds Kuleg, as we see on the kill feed. And Bob's in... Oh! Mega danger. Found dead by Bao. They picked up even more kills now. JP2 outed last place.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
And it's Rax on the left-hand side. Is he going for an anywhere bit here? What is he doing? Is he going for a back? Oh, his team is backing on him. Okay. Let's say it looked a bit scuffed there for a second. They even stick in the res. A lot of teams are converging on the top right-hand side. Looks like a res is already being stuck by 3OP. They're being hit from every direction. It feels like Aklink's trying to go for the center to get the kill onto Shichi, but it's unsuccessful. And now Shroom's trying to get the poke in these narrow corridors. He's going to be able to maybe get some portal cheese with the orb as well, but if he wants to do that. Oh, and Furities, they just get spiked at the last second. Yes, is there to shield the majority of the rest of the damage coming through. And they do make their way out. They have also picked up the vacuum as well. Try to pick up the soul. I feel like they've established a bit of chemistry now. The first couple of games felt a bit rough for them, but they're working their way through it now, it seems. I like the perseverance, it's good. Ash actually finds a Sachi as well. He's got the blink too, which could be a crazy play potentially coming in here. As long as he's out of combat, of course. Here's Michael last alive. Well, I caught the tail end of it at least. And Nat are unfortunately out in 9th place. They were pretty homeless for the majority of that, mid-late game. Napalm's been dropped. 3OP look for the continuous chase. There goes the fan play onto Dauda. Tries to make it through the portal, but can't do it, unfortunately. 3OP looks to have a major scuffle here with the Abyssal Breaker being popped by Aiden as well. Orlando's tries to send it down to Tredzies. Now a little bit in a... Oof, his positioning. Just managed to make it through. He's trying to get the dash through with the LMBs. It's successful killing Orlando's. Banani's popped by Ash as well. Rogan just misses by a slither. And Broof is trying to survive as long as possible. Who's the better pod racer here in this situation? Oh no! I should have never have doubted. Holy schmoly.
An enemy oracle is
It looked like just one little pixel there hit at the last second from Biroof. Crazy work. I don't know if they're going to go for the continued chase though. I'm probably need to keep my eye on this one. He's got a bit of an armor reset at the last second. Issy are not even looking towards Bao's way. Back again, at least there's a full 3-man, which has made their life a lot easier. EV are looking to apply major pressure onto Tri, but they've managed to hold ground for the most part and health. And they're actually getting thirded really, really cleanly by NTV. Trinity Banana's been popped by Ice, but I don't think he's going to have enough space to escape. I say that, maybe. Is dead at the last second. You're looking at Ivor Morris as well in 5 seconds. Rax are dashing down to the south side. Don't know what his idea is going to be here. 3OP are outed as well amidst the chaos. 8th place in this situation. Blink is found dead. Try. Fighting against potentially Immorius, BBB, and MTV. He was trying a bit of a roundhouse play. Pops the Fury. Maybe permits just enough space for Try to jump ship. They also get the res as well. Yeah, Bao got the res, bro. Crazy work. Issy also going for the wide rotation, but are going to be met by Bao. Abyssal Breaker's already been popped. Bruce blocked the majority of it, but still did a decent amount of damage. The Vortex Shot also gets a decent connection. Oof! Crazy chilling finale there by Ash. Followed by the chain combos of damage. The flurries of the LMBs coming in for Orlando's. They get 1 spike already through the portal play. Cookies with that super duper nice flip play. Gura still alive with 1 HP. That dashes through the Alchemy Rogan, manages to survive. Yasu's trying to stick the res. They do get back as a full 4-man again. And Sub are there beneath Bao now, so Bao in a bit of trouble, it looks like, as Flashy gets 1 kill onto Cookies. They're trying to get the kill onto Baruf, but he's feathering pretty well, dead at the last second. Chichi also dead shortly afterwards. The Abyssal Breaker's been popped by Yasa, dashes down to the bottom right-hand side. But Winning's there, popping those LMBs consistently. He does get the spike at the last second. And Issy are outed 7th place. Now Try looking for a crazy Abyssal Breaker in onto Sub. They already lose Milk Honey, double nuke's been dropped. Actually going the aggressive sending onto Lizardo, finally finding the kill. It is Flashy for us, last alive. Oh, and he gets a nice little spike to buy a little bit of time against Theo. He's kiting pretty well for the moment. Dash down again, full south side. Has to dash through like 3 teams now.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
Finally gets spiked at the last second by a blink, so Try acquiring even more kills, it feels like. Evie in a bit of trouble though. Courageous has dashed down to the bottom right hand side, leaving Levi to fend for himself. Has actually managed to make it through though. Just above that, we do see MTV and Bao having a massive face-off here at the moment. They're trying to get the res on Baruf. There goes the aggressive sending with the chilling finale to try and guarantee the res. Looks like they're going to get it the last second. Oh no, Minato! I like the idea with the RMB into the Rain of Arrows. That could have, potentially been really, really valuable there. But Theo is getting potential major value onto Orlando's. He has to dash down and play in the Abyss just temporarily. You're seeing some portal plays as well coming in from the south side. Blink trying to get the damage in. MTV have just managed to dash away at the last second. They dropped the nuke, they dropped the avalanche. But Hachi's managing to cycle around, and now Baruf is there. Abyssal Breaker's already been popped against them. They're getting portal briefed, unfortunately. Oh my god, and Bao getting absolute mega damage. Just zoning them. Gatekeeping them in the zone. And Smallhold is unfortunately found dead. Bao, I feel like a comeback time and time again this game. And they're acquiring so many kills. It is Levi last alive, but EV Courageous did die amidst that chaos. Don't know if he's got enough for Broken. He's got 357. Oh, he's got his rest stick. There we go.
Storm's on the move.
On the top right hand side, we do see Try as well. Chilling on the ice just temporarily. Looking for that late zone rotation. Maybe they even go and try to feast on EV, of course, because their armors are definitely not going to be anywhere near the same level. We are looking at that deluxe bungalow being constructed by Bao. Try go for the send in just to force Eevee down to the south side. Got a bit of a fan play as well. Looking for the rotation around into BBB, just temporarily splitting them. And Cookies is kind of helping with the poke. There goes the Abyssal Breaker by Courageous as well. 1 HP, 6+ noon, already found dead. Train Enthusiast. Been trying to 80 strafe against Blink. He's doing a good job so far, but he's probably going to be running out of time very, very soon. There goes a nice little spin. Levi found dead. Courageous is looking for the stick if possible. Or the stasis pop even. Already found dead shortly afterwards though. They did get the kill. But they are about to be out unless Levi can pull off a miracle here. Maybe successful, but Hachi kind of notices this one pretty much instantly. Gets a nice little spin for a little bit of lifesteal. Pops the roar. Doesn't get the connection unfortunately. Dashes through the structure. Unfortunately can't get through fully. And EV are out at 4th place. We're just left with 3 teams now as Bao look to go for the send in onto Try. Try holding their ground pretty well though. They've got loads of nice red items. Got the specialist. They got the blink, the vacuum. 1 minute 10 roughly for the crown. As Cookies just keeps sending in the poke. He's already broken the shield of one. You see a bit of a cheeky play there from Orlando's. Bakes is managing to survive though. 45 seconds. Fury send in by 6+ noon. It looks like they've caused enough chaos amongst themselves to avoid the wrath of both of the teams. But maybe now Try going for a play. Actually, I think unassumingly going through the anomaly at the last second, it was like, oh shit, I went a bit too far there. Oh, and Cookies is having an absolute field day. So just needs to keep shield blocking for the moment. Maybe he bites off more than he can chew though, but I think Bao will slowly, rapidly rotate to him. Yeah, but Cookies is just literally holding against 3 people and he's actually getting the value. Orlando's! Oh, we're nearly getting scuffed into the portal, into the nukes there. That would have been very, very troublesome. So only 8 seconds left now for Flakes to stick the res. And Bao are maybe in a very bad situation now because of it. They're going to have to make a decision about which direction they want to go through. It looks like a portal plate up to the north side. Hopefully they've got the E-plat. There we go. And Flakes is unfortunately found dead. Even though he got the res off with the crown, Trinity is trying to last long as possible onto Orlando's. Doing a major amount of damage along with 6+ Noon, Beardus Fury getting the kill, or Numa getting the kill. Shameful been popped this time by Ash. Been knocked away there by Tri. This Breaker got cancelled, if I'm not mistaken, there by Baruf, and now he's in a very sticky situation himself. 1 HP. BBB do get the kill at the last second. There is a crown player on Cookies. He's trying to get the spike if possible. 1 HP. Can he get the snipe? Oh! Really nicely done by Cookies. Back as a full 4-man. Or 3-man, should I say, because Ash is still dead. Very unfortunate timing there. There's 2 E-plats already been dropped. Numa's trying to get the poke onto Bao, but they've dropped the Penguin. 6+ Moon is unfortunately outed at the last second, so it is just 2 teams now. Try and Bao respectively. Actually still dead. Bao looking for the rest stick. Oh, it's on the floor, but they can't pick it up. The res, I can see that. Oh, that's so bad. You can tell that they were fumbling that one, and they've paid the price so dearly because of it. That's such a shame. This looks like it's going to be another Bao win then. I say another. It's like 3LP haven't been winning. Basically, there was a res on the ground here, and they didn't stick it. So that's why Theo was just standing there. I think he wanted to place it, but he didn't pick it up. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw that. I tried to highlight it with my mouse. Oh no, you can't see my mouse. I was like circling it. But there was a res beacon on this shot. Oof. That sucks. Because even I was thinking, why is he just standing there? Did he DC? And then I was like, oh, there's a res beacon on the floor. He wants it. Oof. Was it 20, 28? 33 kills for Bao. For game 3. Holy. You're going to be having bans as well in a second. I'm just going to run the ad now. Hopefully there's not going to be any interruptions. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. We have Saros, Oath, and Celeste banned. Interesting. We've not seen that one before. gonna go AFK for like a hopefully like 1 minute or something like that, and hopefully the game starts by then. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see the cleric runners was banned. Alrighty, I'm back.
Not all deaths are endings.
One more ride.
I just had trying to rest my voice for a bit before we get into these last 3 games. Oh, look at 3LP with this craziest switch up as well. I mean, Tready's played Zeph a lot in the past, so. And we're getting to see Shroom on Jewel as well, which is super cool.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning.
Not too much
soon.
of a switch up from Issy. I mean, Yasus on the Hudson. Sub basically feel like they're unaffected. Hatchie's... Oh, okay. Never mind.
Select.
One more ride.
Not all deaths are endings.
You are the drop leader. Abyssal hatchlings incoming. Enemy Oracle online.
I think the game is a go. I've just eaten some chocolate real quick. That's why I had to meet up. But if Nat do get these armors and the money, they're going to have a crazy lead potentially on Issy. But Issy, especially with having the Sky Sharks, they should be able to get there faster and especially get the levels at the very least. Wow, I'm surprised they both left it and they're like, oh wait, you're not picking it up? Well, I'll do it then. Like I mentioned, come out on top with that one. Sky Shark's been blown up just temporarily. Michael Munch just found another armor, but can't really do anything with it, of course. Sachi now on the Shrike as well. Ooh, Zodak looking for the aggressive send onto Furo. Vortex Charm also misses. Furo's been hit once, has managed to dash away at the last second.
Is scanning.
Oh, gets spiked at the last second. Super unfortunate. Stutton just found his own respective armor as well, though. Oh, and gets the hook, but I don't know if he's going to have the follow-up. In fact, Shitty's got more follow-up than he does in his own team. Broken gets a nice little clean dunk onto Stealth Ninja. Zodak is now requesting a miracle. He's wanting to phone a friend, but I don't think that's possible in this game, unfortunately. Unless he gets the 1v1 against Broken, are they going to allow it? No, they don't. Yeah, so it just ruins all the fun. Oh, he still gets the kill! 2v1, okay, he clipped it. That's a clip. There we go. Oh, Raxa. With the kiss of death against Theo. Numa also on super low HP as well.
Enemy Oracle online.
Okay. Bit of a minor scuff there, but things resolve themselves. Levi, oh, unfortunately doesn't get the kill onto Levi. I mean, sorry, does get the kill, shall I say. I meant to say it the other way around, in fact, but Raxa's also on 1 HP now. Unfortunately found out at the last second. AC are all armored up now. And I've picked up 1 and a green, which is not too bad, considering how the fight went. People are looking for the late Volt hack onto grind. Acklinks has to be there for really early reinforcements along with Shroom to really force away Sub. It looks like the body language has been enough. Sub decide to just leave them be. Unless they go for a wide rotation. Which they didn't do. They're still lurking though on the outskirts. Here comes Aiden with the send in. Tries to go for the dunk, misses against Flashy. And then Mokuni's probably going to try his own hook now. As they go for the aggressive send in. Treadsy starting things off. They get the dunk down. Treadsy already found dead shortly afterwards, but they do kill Lizardo. Shroom at least finds one. Looks like Winning might be the next victim. He's got 4 stacks. He's absolutely primed for that dash. And is found dead anyway. Doesn't even need the dash, it feels like, as Mokuni tries to get the res onto Lizardo. Has to jump ship at the last second. Cannot stay there any longer. Trying to kite as long as possible, but I don't really know if he's going to survive too much longer here. Tries to go for the dunk, but they kind of predict it pretty well. Trying to feather for the spike. Dash down to the south side. Thea's there though from Try. he grieves Theo a touch. And Tready's there to really flush away Theo as well now. Surprisingly, Mokuni has survived that whole sequence, man. Finally has enough breathing room to get the back end onto his team. We are looking at Shrapnel Sword as well, which MTV potentially have first dibs on. 45 seconds, no one's around them. Same with Issy as well for Armor Soul.
The storm is closing.
Now we're chilling in the bush, found out at the last second. Squid play, oh, slight mistiming there with the dunk from Stealth.
Enemy Oracle online.
Did he get the Vortex Charm plus massive Abyssal Breaker? Zerdak getting crazy value, but it's actually still found dead. Lizardo looking for the chase. Oh man, he gets absolutely pummeled and found dead.
It's your time, I'm afraid.
We do see Micah Munchster on the top right hand side. There's the Heart Shenanigans coming in again.
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Gets the ulti pop by Acklinks. Already been Beyblade spun. That should get spiked surprisingly. So we're looking for that, you know, James Bond getaway if possible, but Lizardo's been had to jump ship off the Sky Shock. JPT go for the aggressive send in. They already find one kill. Well, Shroom finds Wuholm. The hook disconnects. Well, defensively nicely onto a Shroom. They go for the anomaly play, but they get absolutely mega punished by Try. Absolutely feasting on this one. Last alive now. One member. Gyarados Fury sealing the deal basically. Velati and JP2 are out at last place. 3P managed to make it out as well. They're all pretty much united. So I'm looking for the res as well. But Flash has to be kind of careful here before he looks for the stick. Because 3P are just going for the send. It looks like they're not even checking any bushes. Surely they check this one. And they're just going to allow him to escape, I think, because they just want the res themselves, which is fair enough. I think just find a kill onto Asachi again. We saw it on the kill feed. Griff just gets spiked at the last second. Hook unfortunately doesn't get the connection either. They get a nice little dunk to start things. Ash getting a decent amount of value onto Try to start things off. The avalanches also pop from Try to buy them a bit of space. Gets one connection, but not enough to turn to a snowman. Zod actually in the bush. Oh my god, that was close. Back in zone for the second res. Don't know if they've got the two-way setup again. I won't be able to see that because it's in zone. Stealth Ninja trying to feather across. Gets healed a little bit by Zodag at the last second with the second wind pop as well on top. Now to try and get the spike. Zodag in a bit of trouble now. Well, major trouble looks like. Even with the primer, it's not going to be enough for his heal. There goes the second two-way TP. They're really trying to desperately pull it into zone. Is he going to get an air blast? Is the question. He's trying to angle it up perfectly if possible. MTV recognizes obviously and just let this happen. Surprised Minato just let that happen as well. Interesting. We are looking at Night Stalker Soul on the bottom left hand side.
Storm tightening.
3 teams converging in the desert. Shroom just finds Stealth Ninja to start things off. Try looking for the rotation round. Zodak getting absolutely pummeled. Surround sound. And it looks like MTV might meet a similar fate as well. Oof. MTV got absolutely chunked by Bao, picking up even more kills. Seen a massive scuffle here as well. Yo, what's up, Muggy dude? You see Try and EV, there goes the hook. Followed by the dunk. But there's the second win, plus the nice little dash away from Sprokane for the nice little cheeky escape with the squid. The punch unfortunately scuffs by 6 plus noon. And Levi has on 1 HP, but manages to get that crazy lifesteal that Nyx is known for. Still found dead from the kind of burst from the second wind. And Issy looked to maybe encroach upon EV and BVB now. EMP also gets the connection, but doesn't get that much value, unfortunately. 6 plus noon on 1 HP now. There's been tornadoed away by Flakes. Okenrogo not getting the connection, but Sprokane does with his squid dunk play onto Flakes. 6 plus noon finally found dead along with Flakes. Train Enthusiast also in a crazy amount of trouble now as the Battlecom also finds the connection. EV looking to finally see, get this last kill. Potentially onto Atsu if they can, but he's got a little bit of distance on him. Now they have to turn around and look at Issy. The Raw also misses. They actually get a spike as well. Just going to make EV pretty wounded. Atsu actually gets the turnaround onto Ice as well. So EV, in a majorly troublesome situation. But Raxa might have bought just enough time. The heal unfortunately didn't get the connection onto Levi. It is just Raxa last alive. There is one res, maybe super rich. 2.1 is a crown on the bottom left hand side. We have to play the super duper slow game here, maybe. Just play for placement sort of thing. We are looking at Stealth Ninja, last alive for Nat. Looking to maybe take the anomaly. They see the prediction. He's been hit once. No infuser. Not really anything to squid either. And unfortunately Nat are outage just afterwards sub as well. We're just left with 7 teams now. On the top we do see 3LP in major trouble as well. I think they're only just 2 members. Both chilling in bushes respectively. We can see that. As MTV looks to apply a little bit of pressure onto Issy. On the top left hand side it looks like 3LP managed to back on each other somehow. They escaped the fury of Bao, for the moment at least. 35 seconds roughly left on the crown. EV are also out. We know that Raxa was last alive for a prolonged period of time. So EV are out at 7th place. We are looking at Blink in 50 seconds. Red drop as well. Available for MTV. Oh, they do get a nice little dunk. Rufus get the nice little skyhook dunk slugwave combo with the overkill rounds from Orlando's, turning 3 people into Snowman for MTV as well, but they managed to make it out. 2 seconds left. Cookies is trying to get this kill if possible, but 3LP do manage to get that kill in time, respectively themselves. Theo nearly trying to get the dunk successfully onto Aiden. I mean, he would have if he was at the threshold, but oh, and they get the max range again. Oh, but they get the defensive hook backwards. Trudzy's still found dead though. Shroom manages to get the dash through behind Theo just at the last second. Blink has got him with 1 HP, the ult fizzles, and Shroom is found dead shortly afterwards. It is Aiden last alive. He does get at least 1 kill on to Try. Actually being the victim in this scenario. Aiden now last alive, 3.4k. There's a shop on the north side which he can maybe go for. That super duper late crown. Atsu is also in a similar predicament as well. 5k though, he can also buy his own crown when the timer suits him. I'm just shooting in the bush. They try the rest stick. I'm surprised he didn't go for the air blast play. Hachi getting a monumental punch with the 2-man stun. And a nice little spike out the last second onto Ash. Try to force them away, it looks like, pretty convincingly. But Bao kind of wants seconds. Bruce looking for the hook, but doesn't get it. EMP does get the connection onto Blink with losing the white armor. Hachi again looking for the punch, not getting a 2-man stun or anything. Blink is now on super low HP. Try probably have to dip. They have been forced off as the ulti's actually been scented by Hachi. I'm not sure what this call is. He's paying the price for it severely as well now. Oof. Evikarant comes in. 1 more shot. Oh, the second one misses. Aiden has picked up the crown as I mentioned. Same with Atsu. So it's around 45 seconds and 1 minute 10 for Atsu. Issy looking for the slow rotate, trying to pick up the last remnants of each team. In trying a bit of magic with the kind of early premeditated dunk. The squid dunk comes in from Spro, but they don't actually get the kill. 30 seconds left. That penguin saved him there. But Shichi finally seals the deal on that Hudson, taking out 3LP, 6th place. I can't speak for the bias, bro. If I was playing, I mean, I've been, maybe it's true. I don't know. I don't feel like anyone's explicitly saying like, oh, let's hunt them down sort of thing, but maybe there's like one or two teams. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, actually just get the ulti send in onto Yasa. Oh, but Yasa actually seals the deal onto Hachi. Old teammates now fighting against each other. Yeah, I saw you guys being gatekept for prolonged periods of time on the hot TP plays you were trying. I think they just wanted the free kill points. They're going like super cutthroat mode, I don't know. So just pulling to the top right side. Oops, bro, nearly getting dunked there and killed at the last second, but yes, has managing to hold his ground. Six plus sends it in the ulti, just whiffs it slightly. Sprokin is feathered away like a god. Same with Yasa as well. There is 2 reses on the bottom hand side, which I think Yasa's at least going for. Sprokin can then back on him.
Enemy Oracle is scanning.
There's also going to be looting the box goodies as well. Yeah, the main thing is you're having fun, dude. Ooh, Reeves getting a nice little spike onto Ashe to start things off, and Bao now have to look for a res. They're maybe looking for the Orb of Revival as the way to do it. Okay, Bruce just took the res himself. He's going for the buy solution instead. Oof. We're now to just avoiding that Hachi ulti, getting back to his team. And then Bao looking for the aggressive sending, but there's another nice punch by Hachi. They get 1 spike as well. 6 plus noon. Back into the world. Ashe also dead to the zone plus MTV. Orlando's managing to make it out. Oh, it gets at least 1 reset here, but the Arcane Railgun, surely Daz is going to get this kill onto the Orlando's. There we go. We're just left with Baruf on the top side, looking for that crown pickup. 0 money. He's got to go for the crown play now. Shichi also found dead for Issy as well. Rest stick by Theo. The last stick of desperation. I'm not sure if Issy can get there in time. They're going to actually leave him to his devices. MTV just trying to cover this kind of bottom left-hand corner. Make sure no one can make it through. Roof waiting on the island. He's got the battle gun, so maybe he looks for a stick and dunk. Drops the nuke as well.
Oracle online.
Axe is down the full north side. There is a Sky Shark with a lot of fuel as well. Maybe he considers that one. Blink is looking for the dunk. He's looking for the blink dunk. You can see that kind of preemptive E-plat has been forced as well now from Baruf. There we go, he tried it. Hook also misses from Trinity 6 plus noon. Oh, they've got the nice little combo onto Baruf. I don't think he was expecting that one. But does manage to make his way back into zone. Pops the second E-plat. Gets a secondary touch of healing there. Gets a nice little dunk plus slug wave onto 6 plus noon. Maybe there's an ample opportunity for Bao to get out here now. As Issy come in for the third party. Forcing way BBB to the left side just temporarily. We are seeing a late rotation, keep in mind as well, from Tri and MTV respectively. They've got the Dreadstar. MTV looking pretty strong actually, items wise. Power play comes in from Baruf and his team is back. They go for the insta out, but Baruf actually turns around, goes in for the dunk slug wave combo. Absolutely full CCing and killing Blink, but they literally lose Orlando's amidst the chaos. Ashe is Orlando's just trying to survive as long as possible. No, never mind, it was Ashe. Yeah, it was Ashe. No, it's Cookies, my god. It's just because I'm not used to Cookies being on Bao. There we go. I was like, it's the Nyx, whoever the Nyx is. Oh, potential major catch out here, BBB. I like the CC combo they got onto Issy so far, but Sproke's managed to survive, for a prolonged period of time with Furitiza as the battery. And they both go their in separate ways after that kind of a heavy scuffle there. Theo last alive still for Tri. Well, not still. I don't know what happened there. He just got absolutely screwed on, it feels like. Oh, a myriad of money trees he could maybe go for. The hook attempt by Sproken unfortunately misses. Shichi just keeps getting mega damage onto Theo, and you just run out of options. Tri are unfortunately outed 5th place. Can't linger in zone when Shishi's just sending LMBs at like whatever the APM of that is. I don't know what the APM is. It looks pretty high, like 50 or something. Hook unfortunately misses against Yasa, but Yasa's still getting knocked around like a pinball. Manages to dash away at the last second. The spike grenade doesn't get the connection onto Cookies. He's already found Gibbed. The Rez is already attempted to be stuck onto Yasuo with the second wind. 6+9 goes for the ulti sent to reunite with his team. And Tivia there though. The second wind is also cancelled by Flakes, unfortunately. There's a dash up to the north side. A bit of desperation play as Atsu's already found dead. Smold with the instant reset dash onto Train Enthusiast just afterwards. Oh, and they do get the dunk. Minato, super duper nice play. She also finds Orlando's as well.
An enemy oracle.
There goes the fan play by Bao. Spro's going to be looking for that hook in a second. And he's going to find that new island just at the most perfect timing. MTV are looking to take names though, absolutely demolishing BBB. They're having a really, really good game. Brief actually kills the last member of Issy as well. Oh, and I think this might spoil the end though, unfortunately for Bao. He's got Orb, I'm guessing, which is why he's staying alive for a prolonged period of time. If his Wisp can move, he can maybe do something. If he's getting griefed endlessly. Oh no, he got the res. Okay, never mind. Yo, what's up, Mockery? The majority of them have it. It's just the EU thing, I think. Well, it's not even I think. It's been like that forever in EU. Purities is fan dead as well. Minato unfortunately missed the blink dunk onto Cookies. Another rest stick is happening from Spro. Dodges the hook as well. Brings back the whole team, but MTV are waiting there. Spike grenade forces Smold away at the last second. Shichu with the super aggressive sudden. Might have actually bought his team just enough time. MTV decide to look towards Bao instead. Crown pickup for Ash. Another rest stick on the south side that's actually been jumped off. That's a cook drop. It's a cook res from Bao. Back as again as a full 4-man. Ash actually finds Dowser basically instantly. Smold escaping at the last second. MTV stick the res, or try to. The dress has also been dropped to force away at least a couple of members of Bao. Cookies goes with the aggressive sending nonetheless. Smold is still found dead. 2 Cookies. Raw and the Paul gets a nice little connection from Cookies, taking down Breves as well. Second win narrowly misses from Furo, but Chichi gets the snipe there with the ulti.
Storm tightening. Enemies have captured.
And now we're just left with 2 teams, Bao and Issy. Drop the E-plats. Ash makes his way over. Napalm's also been dropped, forcing Orlando's way.
Enemy oracle online.
Rufus now going to be looking for the hook. Yo, what's up, GPA dude? I'll go for the full in. There's a lot of DCs and connection issues, so we got super delayed. And the game started late because we didn't have 12 teams, so we started like 10 minutes or like 15 minutes late. But we eventually got 12 teams, but it just took a while. Yeah, dude. Oh, chilling super duper slow on the south side. They dropped the nuke against Issy. Completely forced them away. Spro's looking for the hook. Nearly got it onto Orlando's there potentially. Saw the angle. Ash is maybe considering going for a circle round. Oh, they do get a 2-man stun, but they currently capitalize off of it. The Drestar's also been dropped. Napalm, and they do get the hook. They get... Oh! Orlando's manages to circle around, or dash around it somehow. It still gets gibbed by Shichi and Yasa, respectively. There goes Ash with the send-in. The dunk is unfortunately missed, though. A couple of enemies are sent. They get the dunk there. Ash finding at least 1 kill onto Shichi before he has to jump ship. Still found dead, though. Overkill rounds. Doing a mega amount of damage. Orlando's trying to get the follow-up damage if possible, along with Baruf. Doing a mega amount of damage. The cook has also brought back Ash as well. There goes another dunk onto Yasa this time. That's a 1 HP. The spike grenade connection is still not enough. And Bao take game number 4. Ending it with, what, 18, 24 kills.
The storm is closing.
At the end of the day, Bao wins. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Oh man, the tiredness is setting in. Holy. I'll try and fight through it though. I'm just going to run the ad real quick, guys. So there's no interruptions during the game. I'll catch you guys in a sec. Yes, Lukes, I should be casting it. I don't know how it's going to turn out or how long it's going to be. I hope the draft process isn't too long because it's otherwise going to be an extremely long day. That's the only thing I'm a bit fearful of. That hopefully everything goes smoothly because it's
Not all deaths are
there's a lot of players that have signed up. So
Select your hunter. The hunt.
there's a lot of good players. I'm a bit surprised to not see 3 quarters of the top 6. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming Mekimek's on holiday or something. Otherwise, he'd probably be playing with Cookies. That's obviously Rat, right? Adamark is like not playing at the moment. Blink was subbing for Adamark in the last, I don't know, like months worth of scrims maybe, or like 2 to 3 weeks. What else has been significant? 3OP are playing as they always have done. Shy have obviously disbanded, so they're trying to find their own teams. I'm trying to think of the other good teams. MST as well have disbanded. Yeah, no AWAR as well. Yeah, SB. Yeah, that's the big one. SB is not playing today as well. I guess they're all busy because I do see Debrek and Gecko playing quite often. They were in yesterday's scrims.
Abyssal hatchlings.
I think it's just a lot of people aren't around. Muggy dude. That's just one of the players' names, dude. He's a chiller. I like Cookies. All right, so Final Destination Game 5. Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at EV taking armors for free, uncontested. Has Ant ended his stream now, Muggy? ACBV. Oh, Flakes getting absolutely caught out. Super duper clean play, and Sprokin's there looking to try and get the dunk. Oh, just narrowly misses against Atsu. Trying to feather. Still not enough, unfortunately. You see 6+ Noon though in the Sky Shark, trying to get out of town. We also see Training Thesis as well, trying to farm up any last remnants of mobs. But Furos there trying to force him away, which is successfully done. I think he's looking even for the chase as well.
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Okay, Wicked Muggy. I think Onyx will join as well. Well, he's going to join in the disc at least, so that's chill. On Academy, we do see a bit of a chase out here. BB, they just got the res off. They've already lost Train Enthusiast and 6 Noon. Treadsy, now on the duel of all things, actually gets another spike. And 2 last alive now. Oh, he gets at least 1 reset, though. And unfortunately, doesn't get the hook connection. The dunk does seal the deal, and BBB are out in last place. We do see 3 teams converging on each other for the soul as well. Try, Bow, and just below them, Sub. Looks like Try going to be able to get this one for free unless Zoda gets the steal. He's obviously considering his options here. Trying to time things perfectly. Can he do it? He's definitely trying to force him away there. Gets the hook connection. Completely scuffing up his angle there to try and get the steal with the Arcane Railgun. It's a little bit too predictable. I saw the idea, but yeah, it's just like it's almost like a 5-year-old trying to hide, playing hide and seek, and they think they're hiding in the most obvious spot. Oh, sorry, they actually end up hiding in the obvious spot. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, Hachi just get a nice little spike there at the last second as well. This other dead. It's just winning last alive. They do get the rest stick though. Cookie's manages to make his way out. He's even having the back coming on for the turnaround. Oh, but he gets spiked by Flashy. Nicely done. Looking at Aiden going with the circle around. They've already lost Akalinks as well. Isia just looking for blood, it feels like. And it looks like they might find it potentially, but he does get dunked at the last second. Dashing over to the right side. Arcane Railgun does get the connection. Oh! Even though he hit the dunk, he wasn't at the threshold, so he's cooked. And 3LP are going to be sticking this res in a second once they kill this last mob. They go through with the stick.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
On the 4-star side, we're looking at Sub with the super duper slow farm as well. At least 2 of the members. Or the 2 are just chilling in the bushes temporarily, but Nath have forced them away now. And then I guess this is an opportune moment for the TP players to start coming in, considering the circle. Try, I don't know if they're chilling in bush. Yeah, they're waiting for some sort of gatekeep here, but I don't know if they're going to find anyone. Trying to get kills on Sub potentially, or looking just for a rotation instead. It looks like they got, not scared away, but just impatient, I guess. As Issy and 3OP, sorry, 3OP are probably even in a more troubling situation. Treadsy can't last much longer. Shrimmer's popped the ulti at the last second. He desperately needs to jump ship. Issy won this one very, very clearly so far. And it all depends, I think, on Sprokane getting that crazy hook at the last second now. But I think Shrimmer's created enough distance for himself to maybe get away here. Oh, if that hook connected, it would have been over. But Shroom does have a second lease at life at the very least. Furo tries to continue the chase as well.
Enemy oracle online.
And I think Shroom is looking for the kill potentially if he does the feathering correctly, but now he's burning. Oh, and finally spiked up the last second. That is 3OP outed in 9th place. On the top side, we do see JP2, EV are looking for the force out. Big, crazy, aggressive sending by Levi Duga. Major amount of damage to start things off. He gets a nice little reap to continue the damage as well. Rax is healing him from behind. Already taken down 1 member. Courageous is reinforcing Raxa and Mr. Ice respectively. They're getting their kills. It's weird to see Ice on a non-Celeste character, bro. What is going on? It feels like it shouldn't be. It should be illegal, man. There goes the chase. Aggression. Come on, Raxa. You can get that kill on Bobs. Bob's surprisingly not playing Luna as well on the Phoenix now. Root somehow not getting the connection. LMBs keep coming in though. The Battlegum has also got the value potentially if he gets the stick on something, but there's not really anything he can stick it on. But this time the second root does hit, even with the heat shield and the ulti pop. It's not going to be enough, and Bobs is finally found dead. We're just left with Kuleg now for JP2. On the bottom left hand side on Vaingrove, we also see MTV and Nat respectively. Asachidi getting a decent amount of damage in to start things off, and the hook connects from Stealth Ninja along with the dunk, but can't really extract too much more value to get the kill onto Breves. And we are seeing the two-way shenanigans coming in potentially for Nat. If they can extract the value, they maybe can be able to get one kill. They lose a couple of members to do it, but they did it either way. That is a mission accomplished. Oh, and Sachi gets at least one more to follow things up. Trying to stay on the res as long as possible, but now has to jump ship. 1 HP, Micah Munch also has to run his way as well with the wings. And that's a mission success for NA. They've done it. Oh. And MTV get the kill to Micah Munch. I don't think he's going to have any Reza opportunities anymore, any two-way shenanigans anymore. Flashy chilling in bush. Last alive now, as you see Cookies taking down Lizardo. Oh! Theo? Oh my god, there's no way you didn't see that. That's actually last alive though for Nat. Looking for the broken res, I assume. Has the money for it as well. JP2 are unfortunately outed to 8th place. Yeah, I did see that Zodag, bro. Holy. The value though, it's value. It's a clip. There's your clip, dude. Did you see Issy? Pretty hard split. Shichi is still dead for Issy as well. A big potential catch out after the rest happened for Nat by EV. Stealth Ninja found dead shortly afterwards. Levi finds Stealth Ninja. Micah Munch is last alive. Dash down to the south side. His mission statement has been reinvigorated, it feels like. How much money does he got? 2.9. Look when he's got the back on his team though. So Subba back as a 4-4 man again. Try to go with the aggressive in onto Bao, but Bao also returned the favour. It feels like mega damage coming in. The hook comes in onto Ash to potentially save him here as the Fury has been sent in. And the ulti, Hachi unfortunately scuffs that one. Yo, what's up, Ant, dude? Cookies with a nice little hook in, plus LMBs, Arc and Rogun. Or Napalm, shall I say, does a lot of damage. But don't get the connection onto Cookies, but manages to skirt away from that one with the dash. Gets a nice little hook spin. Still found dead at the last second. Aiden's trying to stick the res, gets the hook onto at least one. We're obviously seeing the heart being TP'd across the map now as Nat come over trying to get some kills. This might be an open opportunity for Nat to get some kills, in fact. And they actually do take it down, try. Well, and this taking down Asachi as well. Oh, and it looks like there's just vengeance in Cookie's eyes, man. He just wants to kill everyone in sight now, it feels. Oh, Michael just get a kill onto Baroof. A nice little spike by Stealth Ninja. Ash tries to go in for the dunk, but Stealth Ninja returns the favour. And that's going to be the end of that episode for the moment. There are a couple of reses on like at least the edge of the map where no one is around. Hopefully you can go for that. On the top left hand side, we also see Sub as well in a very troubling predicament. MTV are applying pressure in basically every direction, it feels like now, onto EV. We are seeing Lizardo maybe look for the crown stick. Oh, Minato gets scuffed on the hook there. Levi doing a major amount of damage to start things off, along with the spin to get a stun onto Breeds as well. Minato getting knocked around like an absolute pinball in every single direction. Also getting spiked just afterwards. Courageous on 1 HP. Rex is there with the heals at the last second. Dodges the Arceum Rogan as well. Breeds manages to dash down to the south side of touch, but now Subba here, they get at least a couple of kills. Small actually finding one to Raxa, but they do get the hook on the Wisp for the res. That's just probably cooked here. There we go. So they're able to get completely out of town as well. MCB got the res off successfully, kind of in the center of the map. Nat have also got their respective res stick. Hot's been TP'd elsewhere then. Where is that then? It's down there now. Oh, I guess it was always there. Oof. MTV just lost a member from that super clean hook combo from Milk Honey and team. MTV look for the rest stick. Bao take down 2 members of Nat again. Unfortunately, now it's Micah Munch and Zodag last alive. Cookies goes in with the send in. Oh, and surprisingly does make it out as well. There's a rest stick by Small, but it's unsuccessful. Ash doing major damage with the ulti pop as well. Not to get a nice little stun at the last second. Baroof trying to do as much damage as possible. Gets hooked himself. Batagum gets the 2-man connection. Oh, that would have been a 2-man spike. That would have been crazy. Baroof gets a nice little dunk at the last second as well onto Smold. And the momentum from the squid allows one member to escape down, going down to the south side. And Minato. We are looking at rewind in not too long as well. Already on the ground. You see amount of free pickings there.
Enemy Oracle online.
Oh, so do you get the crazy hook plus the dunk, but there's a nice little air blast from Micah Munch. Someone's chilling, looking for the pad play potentially. Minato still remaining alive. Bao looking for this chase desperately. Wonder how long they're going to chase this for. Cookies has the mecha boosters as well to accelerate his gap closing distance potential. And I think he's just finally given up on the chase, surprisingly. Nata back again as a full 4-man. Oh, and Asachi unfortunately gets a spike there. Crown pick up for Micah Munch. They want to fight in the abyss for the spike play. The root unfortunately doesn't get the connection, and unfortunately there's no crown left either. Stealth Ninja trying to look for the dunk. The Penguin's also been dropped as well. Orlando's trying to get the spike onto Stealth Ninja. Looks like he's going to make it away for another potential res, but I feel like they've used every single one in the game already now.
The Lava Baron will soon appear.
Except maybe one? No, I'm pretty sure they've used this then, because their body language is not tending towards that direction. Bowser does escape with 1 HP, but probably not for long. There goes Ash with the kill. Breeze is probably going to be the next victim shortly afterwards. There's Issy coming now. They do get the ulti connection onto our Cookies just for the moment. Spike Grenade does get a nice little follow-up connection. Battlegum. Oh, he was looking for the stun, but Baroof did not get it this time. They get the major chain CC onto Sprokane, but he manages to survive with a slither of HP. Fury Teaser just get hooked at the last second. Nice air blast again, though. Allows him to get away scot-free. Shichi has the rewind still as well. We are looking at Orb of Revival on the south side. 20 seconds left before that spawns. 45 seconds left for Zodag. And the crown. EV holding their own for the moment against Bao. But they are going to be running out of armor pretty soon.
The Lava Baron has arisen.
There goes Bao with the full send in onto EV, but EV are holding their ground for the moment. They got the root. They maybe can kill Baroof, but he has to pop the EP out at the last second to survive here. They get a nice little pull in by Cookies. And then Bees are sent in. Bao come back from this one. Looks like 30 seconds left for Minato. Oh, but Sprokane does get the dunk, so MTV are out at 6th place, just below that. You see Issy in a bit of a troubling situation themselves. Yo, what's up saying? Yeah, man. You see a lot of turnarounds in their squads, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. So Dak has to jump ship at the last second. Hopefully he's got a safe haven to move towards. His team are there on the north. Oh, looks like Zodak's been caught out. Oh, with the battle gum as well. He's in. Oh, he maybe gets the Rift Face Retrain out of this one. Oh, and Stealth Ninja kind of donates himself for the res. So Eevee are back as a full 4-man. EMP needs not getting any connections, unfortunately. Really see the Nodhot also being dropped somewhere. I'm going to have to find out where that one is. As the Avalanche has also dropped round 2 for Eevee and Bao in this situation. Ash actually getting the kill onto Raxor at the last second. Ash looking for the dunk. Unfortunately doesn't get it onto Levi. He manages to skirt up to the north side. Even has to pop the EPAT to ensure a survival, which is definitely extended for the meanwhile. There goes a nice little spin. Not getting a connection. Cookie's actually finding his value though. Levi is finally dead. We are just left with Courageous and Ice. They have enough money to get a couple of goodies if they need to. It is Ice last alive though. They didn't even manage to do much more than that. Nodhot has been dropped there in the center of this new island, big island. Michael Winch has survived a prolonged period of time. Sachi's back. Trying to look for the kill potentially onto Ice, but he's survived for a long period of time. Orlando has managed to steal the kill from Ice. That was his one attempt at getting the team back. Now gone. Roof looks for the snipe with the snowballs, but doesn't manage to find it. Winning's trying to skirt along if possible, or as long as possible, has to use the wings on top. Shichi is also mirroring this one, but Shichi's actually losing the fight right at the last second. Shichi does get the spike. Michael Munch now with 1 minute 18 roughly for the res. Pops the stun. You do get outed then amidst the Chaos 5th place. Raw's also popped as well. Over rounds. There we go. It's Cookies taking down Michael Munch. Getting a res on the left hand side from Flashy. Probably going to get this one off in time. Gets the read back onto Yasa. Ooh. And he gets the kill, but he manages to dash away at the last second. Chichi trying to get a kill onto Winning again. Does find it again for the second time. Zodag last alive. Oh, trying to get a bit of LMB damage in if possible. They get the nice reap in. Followed by a couple of LMBs. Oh! And that are out. We're just left with 3 teams now. He gets a nice little dunk. Flash is making his way down to the south side. Cookie's looking for the roof special with the avalanche. Not really finding a connection, unfortunately. Purity's has to kind of reunite with his team. But like Shichi's picked up so many kills. Only 5 though, actually, all things considered. There goes a nice nuke drop. Oh, Roof looking for the hook. Issy has some nice corridors to play in, but of course, there's the chaotic modifier of Flashy Frost. Unless he gets caught up, finally found by Ash now. Yo, Breves! Thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Oh, I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for that, man. Love you, dude. I hope everything's going well, man. You're seeing the cook drop for the res. Flashy 1 minute 5. Ash is finally back in the game. Hook comes in from Broof, but can't find the connection. Oh, they get the battle gun? How much value can they connect? They're waiting for the nuke drop onto Shichi. Okay, he's had to use his dash now. It's a very... Oh! Fura as well! No way. What a nice play there at the last second. Flash is looking for the stick. The chaotic modifiers has come through. Nah, sometimes you just have to have a laugh, man. It's all good. Oh, is Flashy going to get a spike onto someone? Oh, the E-Plaque kill! Oh, that was a disaster. Mass attempt nonetheless. They keep trying these battlegum shenanigans, man. Over and over again. Roof is looking for the hook. The circle around to the left-hand side, trying to pick out Shichi if possible, but they don't actually catch him. Hurricane's playing bodyguard for the moment, getting a couple of LMBs in, but he's getting hit by the Ash ulti. Vortex Charm, and the stun gets the connection, actually taking down Cookies. Now a 3v4, as the second res has now been stuck by Baroof, taking a lot of zone damage for this one. The Hurricane comes with from the top rope, trying to get the kill, or cancel the res, which is successfully done. And now Baroof's in trouble. Issy do get the kill onto that one. Ash with 1 minute 15, he has to pull up a miracle here to do this one, but it's not going to happen. And it is Issy taking game number 5, ending it off with what? Was it 13, 22 kills? Damn. Yeah, Shichi, you went crazy there, bro. Holy schmoly. I really like I think Sprokane's play there was instrumental to the win. Like being able to pad over to get the dunk. If you didn't do that, you guys would have probably lost. I feel like Bao will get away with that way too much. Like they'll have one member left, and somehow Baroof is always able to stick the res. Holy! Thanks again, Breves, bro. Appreciate it, dude. And yeah, as you were saying, Gasachi, bro, I can understand like especially certain characters are absolutely scuffed, bro. They're so hard to play. On ping. I'm just going to run a quick ad break before the last game. Yeah, because I'm assuming you're trying to do the punch, like manipulating the position with the punch. Yeah, exactly. Like the redirect, that's the word I was thinking of. Like redirects are scuffing. Like they're scuffing for you, for your rocks, and it's also scuffing for like moving the enemy to the position you want them to be in. It's like extra bad. Alright, but as I mentioned, I do have to run the ads, guys, for before the last game, so I will catch you guys in a sec. Yeah, for sure, dude. I don't know what's up with Izuna's keyboard. Every time she says starting in 10, it's a different way. She even added the degree symbol for somehow. Holy. French keyboards be special, man.
Select your hunter.
I mean, they literally are, right? They have Azerty, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Another mission.
Yeah, GPA. Holy. I remember I had like an old French friend, and I used to take the piss out of him because he had a Azerty keyboard. And then whenever I tried to explain him like a game mechanic, the keybinds would always be like wrong, right? So
Not all deaths are endings.
he'd always be like, "Oh, you mean A instead of Q?" like he's always right. I'm on QWERTY at home and Azerty at you. Oh no! Wait, how do you translate that GPA? That's crazy. I'd hate to like swap between two different ones. Welcome back, everyone. I mean, you made it work. That's fine. I mean, out of your preference, which one would you use? Would you use QWERTY or Azerty? If if you had the choice.
Abyssal hatchlings are spawning soon.
All right, so last game number 6. Again, Imitech with the armors. I swear, it's always rolled this way. I'm wondering if Nat is going to go for the Cold Fang drop deep in the zone, but it's obviously just zone 1. It's not going to do anything. Oh, the double dunk to start things off. I think also just trying to pick those. Numa keeps trying to get this NMB damage arrows onto Minato. He's been successful so far. Numa last alive as Daza tries to go in for the kill. Oh, but he's just been pelted by LMBs and Try are out in last place. What an engagement. 3OP now looking for kicks as Trenty just die straight afterwards. MTV look to just go for the leap and Adamox there now for 3OP. Sub at the last second. A sub, maybe a sacrificial lamb, same thing. He is found dead instantly afterwards, either way. Not pressing shift to use it, but not having an accent on the keyboard. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think that part of it's really ergonomic if you're like talking French with your friends or whatever, like, or family or whatever. Like, I guess that it's much better to have Azerty for that. Or I assume that's why it's configured that way, right? Because of the all the accents and stuff. I don't actually know the lore behind it. Maybe you can fill me in on like what the benefits are of it. Is there some history you know about it? Because that's cool.
The storm is closing.
Bro, GPA, I've done that so many times. Like for my work, at work, and for other reasons. Like it's mostly been for work reasons, actually, to be honest. Or if I'm trying to find like a recipe and the recipe might be French. Oh, Links with a nice dash to continue things. Issy looking for the chase continuously though. Finally kills Links right at the last second. Just above that where you see Issy and Bao. They're looking for the send in, but they're going to be kind of careful with their pacing. So now I'm going to be looking for the rares. They're going to get the money to try and get, obviously, start TPing the heart everywhere. Walander's just found Chichi as well at the same time. So they have won this fight to begin with. The Reap also misses. Purities has made enough space for himself to get out of town. Sproken tries to stick the res. Just get dunked on by Baruf though. Tries to dash up to the north side. Hook unfortunately misses as well. That does allow Issy to completely get out of town. Yeah, I mean, you could probably do something like that, I assume. But I guess it's just, yeah, I guess you could do like that. I'd be surprised. Surely there's like a key switch to like change it. Because I know that you can do it in Windows. Do you need this? Yeah, you need all the thingy symbols, like coding symbols. Bro, it's so annoying for me. Like, some customers I deal with are Swedish, and I think it's like the @ symbol is like the quotes mark in Swedish for the Swedish keyboard. That's so annoying. I always have to change it in like the Windows settings. Oh, Furtiza with the crazy Vortex Charm, but I don't think it's going to extract any more value from it as BBB completely demolishes him. Already back revived though, it's not an issue. We do see the souls also spawning in not too long. Got damaged soul and a nuke box. I'm wondering if Nat want to go for this one. That might be an extra bit of a troll kills that they can acquire. Yeah, we do see a lot of other teams kind of on the outskirts, waiting or biding their time and patience, bombing up everything on the edges before they actually go for the move-in. Yeah, Meep, I don't know why, but it's always the symbol. It's always like perma different, bro. It's so annoying, bro. And the thing is, bro, every time I forget, and then it's so triggering. Like if I have to type in like a login or something, you know?
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Bro, and there's all the alt codes. Bro, when I was a kid, I used to know all the alt codes, man. You could just troll people with it, like write some crazy ass symbols. Oh, and I was just managed to make it out the last second. Oh, GG's GPA. Yeah, you can't come back from that one. Unless you get like the little extension things, but they look so scuffed. I feel like only accountants have that thing, bro, with the little extension. Like a dedicated numpad, holy.
Enemies have captured a meteor soul. Base camp neutralized.
He's finding a kill onto one. Zodiac finding a kill onto Bao as well, surprisingly. Not holding their own for the moment. I think they have the nuke box as well, if I'm not mistaken. No, they don't. Not sure who picked it then.
Enemies have captured a soul.
Bao get the stick on the train. Yeah, I got the same as you, Meep, man. I can't do, like, especially if you're doing like anything programming or anything like where you need to do a bunch of multiple shit at once. It's way better to have like all the keys you need, you know? It's just faster in my opinion.
Abyssal hatchlings are
But I do want to upgrade it. I want to get like a routing at one point. To me, that's like end game shit. I'm not sure if Wu-Ting's been beaten by like all the copycats though in the recent era.
The storm is closing.
I used to watch what's the guy's name? I can't remember, but he's like an Overwatch Andy, and he always does like all like the solenoid tests on all the keyboards. You probably know who I'm talking about. Oh, there goes the heart plays. Oh, there goes the hook. So I just managed to make it out with the ulti, dash down to the south side. Still gets spiked though, unfortunately at the last second. Is found dead. Oh, Stealth and just looking for the hook there onto the roof. Unfortunately didn't get it.
Abyssal hatchlings have spawned.
Oh, Stealth can't survive that one, unfortunately. Micah Munch last alive now. Or Nat.
It's your time, I'm afraid.
On the top right side. You see 6 plus new count looking for the wide flank potentially. I think he's been spotted by the nade at the last second. They do hook the vacuum back towards themselves. Infurities also finds Baroof at the same time. Hot stick attempt by Micah Munch. He's got the air blast. Can he pull off an absolute bit of chaos here? Looks like he can't, unfortunately. Yeah, Optimum. There you go. There you go. I knew it was something. Oh, it's like I was thinking optimistic. I was thinking of all the other words except for Optimum. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. I mean, my keyboard's from like 2014. It's super duper old. But it's basically what happened is, I bought the keyboard, but then I got like 6 of them because Amazon like scuffed. They scuffed the delivery, and I didn't complain. I took the big box. I was like, oh wait, I'm assuming it's just a load of packaging. And then when I like picked up the package, it was super heavy. And I was like, oh, I just got given like fucking 6 keyboards. So I was like, oh, I'll take it then. But I'm reaching the, not the end of it. I've still got like 1 keyboard left. I sold one to a friend. Yeah, bro. I'll take it, dude. I don't think I'll ever get that look in my life ever again, dude. Holy. Oh, Kulag in a bit of trouble. She misses the ulti, unfortunately. Sprokane tries to go for the hook. Oh, nearly gets the connection. Day 4 mob resets are available. No, it was just for... I just got... I only paid the price of 1. I only ordered 1, but then when it came, it was like a box of like 6. It was like, you know, like when like Razer, for example, sends it to Amazon, it comes in like a bigger box. They sent that bigger box. I heard similar stories of it happening with SSDs as well. Like, I think someone got like 6 crazy like high-tech Samsung SSDs.
Enemies have captured a meteor soul.
It's lucky bastard, man. Holy. I'd love to have that.
An enemy oracle is scanning. Warning, storm closing.
Oh! That cleanly take out BBB there right at the last second. You're looking at rewind on the top left-hand side, which is probably going to be going to 3LP. Levi goes for the send-in onto sub. He's managed to tank a decent amount of damage so far with all of this continuous lifesteal. The napalm's also been dropped both ways. There's Ardo trying to survive now, so Levi keeps going for the send-in. Tries to get the kill if possible. 1 more LMB will do it. 2 more, maybe 3 more. Oh, right at the last second he did do it. Yeah, Meep. The Shichi's playing it. Winning is playing it. Was this one not playing it too? Can't remember anymore. I think Yasuo's playing it as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 3. Yeah. So Evie picked up a bunch of kills there at the last second. Nat are unfortunately outed as well. The reign of the heart has finally ended. Oh, Yasuo's playing at game 5. I mean, Meep, we had Al Albani in Scrims yesterday, so you can already tell that things have devolved a bit further. What can do? Oh, he just get hooked back. Even with the wings, he's going to get dunked and absolutely demolished. Oh? Oh, Minato actually gets the... Oh, he gets the kill! Super duper nicely done onto 3OP, but of course with the hot bean there, they are going to be able to do some magic here continuously. I guess the ulti pop. Wait, Muggy, do I not have Gotham? Like the classic meme? I don't have the emote, I mean. I need to get it if I don't have it. Orbital revival in around 50 seconds. I'm assuming because the way you mistyped it, I was like, surely you wanted to type the emote and it's got because it's not there. I'll try and fix it after this game. I don't have how to buy shit. I'm missing everything. And then Milk Crony is found dead by Issy at the same time. Anders manages to jump down to the south side. Wayne picks up a crown. On the left-hand side, we do see Bobs trying to escape. 3OP have picked up the rewind as I had thought would happen. Normally play potentially by Aiden. No, it doesn't even go for the hook. There goes the maybe rest stick onto Spro. Oh, they might be able to get it actually. I don't think Courageous can stop this one in time. So they lost one member, potentially two if Yasuo also dies. Oh no, Yasuo's on Hudson in game 5. So yeah, as Asachi's actually saying in chat anyway. Never mind. Shichi somehow manages to get the back onto Spro. What a miraculous res there. Which extension autocorrects the emote? Oh, it's more just like you can just press tab like halfway through typing an emote and it will like iterate through the list. Yeah, 7TV, yeah. Oh, Aiden nearly getting the hook there. Muggy, can you link them? I might better just add them while if there's like a dead spot in the game. I don't think I have link protection, so it should be fine. Adam Ork is looking to stick the res with Cook, or cancel the res of Spro, sorry, with the Cook. It's already been burned. Brief's getting absolutely chunked, unfortunately. You're seeing the train stick as well. I think so Aiden already recognized this at the same time. Oh! And he gets hooked back. Return hook! That allows Spurkane to live even longer now. But I think his time is going to be up very, very shortly. As Alex goes for the send-in. Issy are unfortunately out to 7th place. Cheers, bro. Rufus Finder winning as well at the same time. I wanted to say Chronoxus then for a second because I'm always used to like Vibe Puppies, but that didn't happen this time. Wilhelm is found dead. He's chilling on the Cinema Cocktail, but is unfortunately found dead shortly afterwards. Venato looking for the hook. Oh! Just narrowly misses it as the rest of his team is reunited with him. The root just found the connection, plus the battle gun by Raxa. Really nice little combo onto Velati. Getting absolutely chain CC'd and killed in very quick succession. Cheers, bro. I love those. Whenever there's an opportune moment. Sub also in a bit of trouble. There's a bit of an aggressive send-in by Freddy in this instance. Arcane Railgun finally seeing the deal onto Sub. You're looking at another massive scuffer here at the last second. The hook. Well, that was a crazy scuff there. Nice finding her Breebs. I guess it's the dunk bug we've seen before. Roof just take down the last member of JP2 as well at the same time. Dunk misses by Benato. Levi still got a bit of lifespan left in him. Really nice for this team. Battlegum unfortunately just misses narrowly by Raxa. Double nuke's been dropped. There goes the dunk down onto Treadsy. But manages to escape at the last second. Yep, it's not fixed, Meep. I mean, yeah, you couldn't have left at a better time, Meep, bro. We do need to play some more games at some point, bro. I was so busy when you guys were playing fucking Peak, bro. So hopefully we can get some sessions in with something. I don't know what. You're seeing the Raw coming in. Cookies. Maybe able to pick up Ash. I'm not too sure. Bobs, I do not have a delay. This is no delay for today. Peak new map is banger. I asked Mersh, he didn't say it was like crazy. He said it was like good, like, but he didn't sound like overly excited about it. But I do want to try it though, at the very least. So nuke for the bond cancel. Smold. Oh, if he's got able to paint the stacks on Orlando's for the reset, that'd have been super nice. Could not do it though. Oh, and the roof might actually lose vacuum here potentially. Oh, he gets the return hook back in the abyss. Oh, timed that one nearly, basically perfectly. Small is dead at the last second though. Reef trying to get some poke damage onto Bao if possible. 3LP look for a crazy aggressive sending onto EV. Already lost one member. Ash also on super low HP. That was a one exchange pretty convincingly. He's desperately looking for the kill, I think. Trying to get some resets, but I think he's probably already going to be back to full HP. Reeves dodges the dunk at the last second. Ooh! Oh, it would have been super cinema if he got the dunk there. But the damage threshold was not met. Adam going with the sending onto ice. Unfortunately found dead. There is a crown pickup as well. And unfortunately Levi is absolutely cooked. Courageous is trying to jump up to the north side. How much money does he have? 2.6k. I think he's just got to avoid the boss. Oh, finally been found by 3OP. Dashed down to the bottom side. Met by Cookies now. Chilling on the tire just temporarily. Left alone to his own device. He's able to drop the nuke as well. So just put into the bottom right. There is a TP shenanigans as well, we do see. Probably from Bao, I think, this time. Roof tries the hook. Oh, never mind. They do get the counter Courageous right at the last second. There goes the aggressive send in onto Dowdza. Found dead pretty much instantly. 3OP just get another kill there at the last second. So 3OP at, what, 18 kills so far. There goes the TP player. Unfortunately, didn't get Curly on. Maybe it expired, I'm not too sure. It was there for quite a while. And they're trying some shenanigans again. Yeah, it must have been an expired one. And now, I'm assuming who's got the air blast? So Bruf or Orlando's are going to make the play up the north side. Come on, please, guys. Please do it. Come on, I want to see the air blast play. They need to set up a third one now. They need to set up. They need to like pop this one first and then pop it like there afterwards. You know, like so it drops onto 3OP. Oh, Orlando's in mega trouble. Sorry, Cookie's in mega trouble. Already found dead. Orlando's might be able to get at least one kill here, along with the Ash with the reinforcements. But he's getting absolutely chunked by Adamok. 1 HP. Can maybe pop the ulti now. Oh, that was super clean. Aiden able to get the hook. Oh, unfortunately misses it at the last second. Oh, Orlando's gets the kill as well. Onto Aiden just afterwards with the air blast. They are toying with their food. Trent's lasting a decent amount of time, potentially here against Orlando's. Finally finds the kill. A definitive 2v3. Well, 1v3. Trent's now lost alive. Chosen the napalm, but the air blast does seal the deal. And Bao take game number 6. Ending off with, what, 22 kills. Boom. Oh, lucky Courageous, bro. Right, let me just quickly add these emotes before I forget.
Warning. Storm closing.
There we go. We've achieved their civility with these new emotes. Holy. Even though I can't see them. I assume it's working though, because you're typing it in caps. So surely it's good. Alrighty, that is the end of Scrims today. We do have the draft tournament tomorrow. You know, I've not got too much details about, you know, how it's going to be, the finalized details of it and things of that nature. But I will try and read up on it as soon as they are, you know, finalized, and you know, hopefully find out, you know, how it's going to be ran. It does look to be interesting though, from the very least. We've got a crazy amount of sign-ups, so I imagine it to be fun nonetheless. So that is Sim signing off for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the cast, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.